I don't have a transition. Oh.
It happens.
Hello.
I forgot.
Yay.
This is my hi guys, welcome. Wow, crazy. Welcome to. We have to say something extremely Australian. I always sound really
Aussie.
fake. Oi.
Fantastic.
Sensational. Welcome to the Aussie collab of Wavelengths. Today I'm greeted by two very purple feature
I mean, Arisa's like blending into your background.
I
can't
am
see
like the
her
same
anymore.
hue.
I'm sorry. I like the
It's
color
like
purple.
identical.
Is that a crime?
No, I like purple as well, as you can probably tell on account of the way that I look right now.
Like we brought this up like during the waiting screen. I was like, hey Lillian, like you always pick the color palettes of your collab artists.
I don't. It's just a coincidence that purple is the best color. No, actually, I like other people being purple. Myself, I don't understand the pure purple. Like if I had to default and choose a color that I like, I always default to like green or blue. But for some reason, all my Oshis and all my friends are purple bluish.
and you yourself, don't forget about yourself.
Technically, I think I looked it up. It's a more my color official hex code is more considered a pink.
Yes, but it's a very purple-looking pink. I think people are saying that I'm very small.
You're what? You're very quiet compared. Okay, hold up. Let me make you loud on the Discord. Alright, we'll do the intros and chat, can you help me fix audio? It sounds good to me though. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yep. Okay, Nick, go ahead. Introduce yourself, please.
Why me?
You're first. You volunteered. Yeah.
Oh god, okay,
I've escaped the
self-introduction.
alphabetical ordering for once. I'm free.
Self-introductions are like I'm really bad at them. My name is Ignace and
You are many things.
I am many things. I draw pictures.
Yeah.
I rigged my own model.
Yeah.
I sing.
Yeah.
And I like to go on lots of tangents. And I like to armchair psychology.
What?
Real.
What psychology? What?
I like to armchair psychologist people
Oh,
and characters in video games. I like to overanalyze my media. Yeah, that's one thing that I do. Yeah.
Honestly, I respect that. Recently, I was really excited because I've been really into Project Hail Mary recently, and I showed it to my friends, and they thought it was boring, and it really crushed me inside. It really crushed me.
I saw it like recently, and I the way that I describe it is that I cried 3 times. It just so happens that the 3rd time is the entire final act of the film. Because I started around like, I'll just say the scene where he hits his nose, and then I didn't stop until the credits were rolling.
Oh, that's fun. I was so anxious during that scene too. Yeah.
I just started crying then, and I didn't stop until the movie was over.
My friend
What
said.
is Project Hail Mary?
You haven't watched it? Oh, okay, movie now.
gotta
I'm dragging
see
you
it.
to watch it. It's so good. It's
Alright.
nerdy Ryan Gosling in sci-fi. You know? Did you ever watch The Martian? Do you watch sci-fi? Are you a sci-fi person?
I'm not really a movie person.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not really like a real person movie person. I'm not really a 3D people person. I mean, I'm open to it. I'm open to 3D people.
It's just not preferred.
Yeah, it's not preferred. If it...
Oh, man.
Well, technically, you could say most of the screen time is not really people.
That's true. There are like 2 main characters, and one of them's just not a person. One of them very much is a CGI little guy.
No, he's a puppet. It's a puppet.
Okay.
It's not CGI.
He's a puppet.
Oh, wait, puppet practical effects? Wait, that's so cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
really
cool.
cool.
Okay.
Look, he's practical.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the
Okay,
greatest
fine.
news.
Yes,
Okay,
I
fine.
really
We'll
like
watch
the behind
Project
the scenes
Hail Mary. We'll watch Project Hail Mary.
Hells
Just
yeah,
tell
you
me
gotta,
about
you
it.
gotta,
It's so
you gotta
good.
lock in for the science. For sci-fi films, it's pretty chill for the science. But my friend said that it was too much for her, and I was like, no.
You can just kind of like glaze over because most of the time they're just saying, "Oh no, the turbo thrusters are going into Bagongul."
No, but it's cause and effect. No, sci-fi, it actually is important to the world building. Otherwise, they're just doing stuff, you know?
Yeah. But then like, okay, I would argue
Yeah.
that like there is a part of Mad Max that is sci-fi. Like okay.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I would count Mad Max as or is it more like steampunk? No, I think it's more sci-fi because it's like post-apocalyptic future
Yeah.
apocalypse, right? Yeah. Anyway, like half the sci-fi in that one is just we need more fuel, you know, and so you can enjoy it without worrying too much about the science.
Okay, well, that's from A to B. Oh, fine. You'll see. You'll see. You'll watch it, and you'll see. You'll understand why I mean. Anyway,
Okay.
I grew up on the
what's
Zero
this
Escape games, so sci-fi nonsense is ingrained into my bones.
one? Doesn't even need to make sense.
Oh my god, Zero Escape! I've been reading. It's been on my list for ages.
It's so worth it.
I love these whodunit type visual novels.
I love when my whodunit is like, well, the guy that did it is the same guy that didn't do it, and also everyone is Schrodinger's cat, and they're not, and they're in space, and they're not, and it's been
Wait, they're
7
in
years,
space
but it's
in
been
Zero
5 years.
Escape?
Some of them.
Wait, what is this,
so
like-
complicated.
Oh, perfect, excellent.
Where are they?
excellent.
Yes. What year is it?
Yes.
Who is this guy? Who knows? I'll give you just one out of context spoiler. There is a girl in the third game whose father is her age and she raised herself.
I don't like this.
Absolute tomfoolery. It's my favorite thing in the world.
I don't like this. My dad is my dad is my peer, and I raised myself.
Yeah. What if you were 22 and your father was 22 and your mother was 22, but also your father was 75?
Wait, is there a time paradox? Is time paradox?
You're putting an image in my brain that I don't want.
I love time travel.
Oh.
Is it at this point, right? I might as well read the Steins Gate VN.
Oh. Oh man, this reminds me of my friend tried to get me into Sailor Moon, but she explained the entire plot because that's how when you're kids you think is gonna convince other people to watch it, and and then she forgets like after like the first season things get weird because she's like then they're actually the daughter, and then the daughter falls in love with the guy, but then it turns out it's her dad, and I'm like, excuse me.
Oh my god, no, but old shoujo is always weird like that, you know? I feel like I feel like we're all around the same age, right? Like we grew up in the generation of just sort of like accepting that like shoujo gets weird.
Yeah.
No,
Sometimes you remember Vampire Night?
No, sometimes in the altercation they end the anime before it gets weird in the manga.
True.
The first anime that I ever watched was Erased, which is not a shoujo, but it
Wait,
still had
yeah.
the thing of wow, what a sweet little romance, and then you go, well,
Well,
he's
he's
a
old,
grown
though.
man,
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
grown man.
and it becomes it's still very sweet, because
No, but like they don't get together though.
they don't get together, and that's why it is sweet. But as a kid, when I was watching it, I was like, oh, I hope they end up together. And now as an adult, I'm like, no, I'm very glad they didn't go that direction, actually.
No, but
Young me
also
was
he
wrong.
did. But also he was a grown man, and the
He was a
implied love
full-grown man.
interest, like at the end, is still 16.
She is still his new actual real love interest is still a teenage girl working at a pizza shop. So it
But
is not
still
an
better than
improvement.
like
It's still better than-
9-year-old. Yeah,
It's still better than him being 30 in his 10-year-old self's body. And being in love with a girl who's his age in theory.
But like I guess like that there is an argument for like if you are like physically put into the body of a younger person, like you lose the mental facilities of being old.
It
something
depends.
like
If
that.
you
That was
lose
like
the
a plotline in
mental.
Adventure Time as well for a while when
Yeah.
Princess Bubblegum got de-aged for like an episode or two. And it was like, yeah, now she's age appropriate for Finn, and this is going to be a weird story arc that we're never going to go back to again.
Yeah.
Oh. That happened? That's interesting.
Oh yeah, there were like 2 episodes where Princess Bubblegum became like half her height, and for some reason that made her 13 again. Except then
13?
she wasn't 19. They were like, oh yeah, she is 19, and now she's been de-aged to 13, but she wasn't 19. She was like 1,019.
How does at that point when does the vampire rules? You know how like eternal versus
Yeah.
non-eternal beings have? Do you just have to correlate that? Yeah, she's 1,019, but she's a bubblegum, and bubblegum kind of lasts forever. So technically,
exactly.
she's young.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like you're in the best position to answer that as like an eternal tracker.
Depends on mental aptitude. I guess. What isn't there like some sort of rule where like it depends on like maths? This is such a complicated thing that people have started putting math equations to it.
Oh yeah, like the half your age plus 7 thing. I learned that from Degrassi.
I
Whoa, Aussie throwback. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My whole family has been doing a Degrassi rewatch recently. We're on season 8 again.
Is that the one with?
deeply bizarre
Was
show?
it the one that Drake's in? Isn't Drake in
Yes.
it? Yeah.
And then he just gets like shot and paralyzed for like a couple seasons.
Okay, never watched it. Oh, poor Drake. I'm glad he's doing better now.
Yeah, he's fine now. He's like an artist and stuff, and he's like in college or whatever.
Oh, crazy.
I've only ever heard of Degrassi from when I was a kid, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's an adult show that I shouldn't watch, and then I just never touched it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty dramatic.
My family.
Hey.
Yeah, my family has because the entire thing is free on YouTube now. So my entire family has just been binge watching like the 2001 onward seasons.
Oh,
So
wait,
we've
how-
hit like
wait, what do you
2009
mean?
by now.
How old is this show? What?
If we're counting the Degrassi Next Generation reboot, which is the one that we like, 2001 onwards. If we're counting all of Degrassi, the late 70s, I think, but we haven't seen those. Well, my mom watched them when she was young, but we haven't been. That's not included in the rewatch. We have to put a limit somewhere, and we've decided that limit is the approximately 20 seasons from 2001 onwards.
Oh boy, I didn't realize there was such a thing. I think I ended up watching The Bold and the Beautiful one time at my like friend's house because
That's
her mum was
infinite.
really into it, and I was so confused. I'm like, how do you follow all this? It's crazy.
There is one constant in my life, and it is that if I turn on a channel, there will be Bold and the Beautiful still playing.
Bold and Brash from SpongeBob.
The painting.
The I'm sorry, I'm trying.
No, Bold and the Beautiful is like this ancient soap opera that's been going on
Yeah.
since the dawn of time.
Oh,
It's
It's
like
never
it's
ending.
like older than what's Australian Home and Away? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Home and Away or Neighbours levels of
Yeah.
it's never gonna end and never has ended.
Mm.
Oh, it's like the Naruto of the Naruto
at
ended.
least, like,
the
similar
One
to
Piece.
One Piece?
It's,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
guess
one
it's
piece
One
of
Piece.
soap opera.
Okay. Now I understand.
Yeah. Self-intros. Well, wasn't that what?
Oh right, I didn't introduce myself.
Sorry, guys. I'm being a good host. Arisa, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hello. I am Arisa Noonish, sometimes known as the Rat. I like, as we have learned, sci-fi and garbage early 2000s teen dramas. And also like video games and VTubing and stuff and whatever, but that's not important right now.
Oh yeah, video game and VTubing, whatever. It's not like
Yeah.
that's your entire content.
Yeah, like whatever, my career, my job that I love, who cares? Have you ever heard of hit program Doctor Who, which also had a weird like age gap relationship with time
Oh,
travel
I've heard of Doctor
shenanigans?
Who.
I know Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I've heard of
I
it
love Doctor Who.
via Tumblr phenomenon sensation Super Lock from the 2016.
Exactly. I was not a super or a lock, but I was a Who. Well, I am. I was actually, I actually didn't get into Doctor Who until like way after the Super Who lock craze already ended. I
But
think
did you
like
participate in the Misha apocalypse?
no, but I witnessed it and it was beautiful.
I was
conscious
like
enough
an
to
anime
witness.
blog. I was an anime blog, and even I participated because it was right there.
Yeah, like on the topic of like the immortal age gaps and stuff, my attitude to them is just like, as long as they're both legal, if there's one of them's over like 1,000 years old or whatever, one of them's immortal, as long as they're both over the age of 18, I just stop.
Yeah, but also if they have red flags, because if you think about it, isn't it weird in Twilight how they just have immortal lives and they decide to just keep going to school?
Yeah, they're weird for that. That's a personal
Yeah.
choice that
Okay.
they make.
I raised my hand and I'm potentially gonna be like shot. Potentially I'm gonna get shot. But
Okay.
like I will say there is a fascination with like watching those kinds of romances where like the age gap is explicitly weird and it's like explicitly portrayed as weird. Like, why is this immortal being, right? Because I really like seeing like the drama that ensues if the narrative engages with that weird aspect, right? But like with the case of Twilight, like it just does not.
Yeah, they're just yes, how long have you been 17? A while? Okay, well, she's still 17 now, so will we address that part? Probably not. But, you know, at least in Doctor Who, like, Rose is 19, and Christopher Eccleston, who played the Doctor in Season 1, definitely looked too old to be dating a 19-year-old. And Rose's mother, like, full punches him square in the face for that.
Oh, they
weren't even dating at the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was addressed.
It's like, yeah, this is a weird thing. And then, like, they get a younger actor to be her love interest when he regenerates. And it's like, okay, this is a little less weird now. Still not great. Oh, yeah, the whole thing with the Doctor is that every time he dies, he is replaced with a new actor, because the first season they ever did was in the 60s, and they had an old man playing the first Doctor, and they were like, this show got
this
a
actor
lot
will
more
die.
popular. Yeah, they were like, this show got a lot more popular than we expected it to. And we already do Aliens. What if our protagonist, they decided like 300 episodes into the show, what if our protagonist is an alien and now he can be a new guy, and they swapped him out for a new actor, and they've been doing that for almost 70 years. What if sometimes the Doctor was younger or older or a woman? Who cares? We can do that forever now, because we've invented the world's most incredible retcon.
Wait, does he
Okay, but
retain
like
all
younger
memory?
and older.
Yeah.
If they reincarnate, don't they still have to start from young to then
No,
grow
they-
old?
No, he turns
Is that not how
straight
aging
from Christopher
works?
Eccleston, approximately 50-year-old man, to David Tennant, approximately 30-year-old man.
Just morphs? They just morph. Wait, do they
Oh, yeah,
have?
they straight up just morph into a new face.
Do they show
exactly
it, or
that
is it
age.
just okay? New
Oh, yeah,
season.
they show it.
Oh, whoa.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
there's,
what
like,
do
a
you
whole
what do you
thing.
mean
There's,
by
like, golden
die
sparkles and
though?
stuff. It's great.
Like if so like what, like if I don't like the face that I rolled, I can just keep pressing the re-roll button.
Well,
just
if you're a normal person and don't have protagonist powers, yes. Well, actually, no. If you're the Doctor and you're not a normal person and you do have protagonist powers, yes, you can do that. Everyone else of that species only gets like 11 goes at it.
Wait, are you
11
fucking
ghosts? That's
kidding
oddly
me?
specific.
Are you
Yeah, they
fucking
get, like-
kidding me?
Yeah, they get like a set number of goes at it, so they can't just be like, I don't like this face, and chug a bottle of poison. They do have. Actually, one guy did do that. That is kind of what happened between 9 and. That is kind of what happened with 8 and 9. But no, there was better reasons for it. There was better reasons. He had to go to war. It was a whole thing.
Okay, bros. As much as I would like to keep hearing about Doctor Who, because
Yeah,
I'm like,
true.
oh,
We are here for a
fascinating.
game show.
Fascinating.
Game show.
Consume culture by osmosis. I feel like Lily on the inside is like, my editor.
No, it's okay. I'll just chop it out. Oh, good. Anyway, I'll quickly introduce myself. Welcome. This is my Twitch channel. I hope you know why you're here. I am Lillian, the maid, also dragon. I'm the host, so I gotta stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, guys. Today we're playing Wavelengths, which you don't know is a very popular game. It's a tabletop game, but I've recreated it with the help of a random person on the internet. Thank you. So we can play it today. Wow. How it works is in front of us we have a little application wall. We'll take turns into being, I think in the official game it's called the psychic, so it'll go in order. Nick first, then I, then Arisa. the psychic will look at the what do you call it? App, the board, and it'll have
The
a
board?
point.
Yeah.
Yes. On the right and left, there will be cards that will show like a range, and basically the psychic has to give a clue that helps the other two try and guess within that range. And if they are able to guess close, they get points. Pretty self-explanatory.
Yes. Are we allowed to? House rules? Are we allowed to give clues? Like in exchange for points, you know, that you earn. Am I allowed to give extra clues?
But the whole point is psychic. Let's say no one is really getting it.
Because I'm not gonna give really good.
I
believe.
I believe I've made this foolproof.
I don't believe.
Fantastic, because I am a fool.
believe. Okay,
Yeah,
am I allowed
believe
to
in the me
talk
that
at
believes in
all
the
while
you.
you guys are guessing?
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay.
It's fine.
But wouldn't that give it away though? Wouldn't that like?
Oh, we'll look at it anyway. We can adjust, but it's not like your reactions will give us that big a clue.
I don't know, man. My reactions are pretty. I'm quite reaction.
Stop questioning my rules. Well, I guess we can... Well, if someone can adjust, but then if they adjust, it's not wrong. What's it? Haven't you ever done an exam and then you felt that you were right, but then you second guessed yourself and you changed it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you change, no balls. There we go. That's
All
the
right.
rule.
If you
That's the
change no
rule.
balls. Wait, that applies to me as well. I have to lock in on my clues.
Yeah. Just
have
give
to
lock in.
good clues. 5 head neck. Okay. Let's start with the first set of cards. I've started with classic wavelength cards, and then I just added my own spin on stuff. So the first classic
So do I press
set of
show
cards.
now?
Oh well, no, because we're all looking. We haven't seen the cards yet, but you.
Oh, okay. I'll
you can just
I'll hide
reset it
again.
later. Yeah.
I'll press hide.
Okay. The first set of cards is better cold or better hot. All right.
Better cold
Oh.
versus better hot.
Yes.
Okay.
So Neg will
Wait,
be
but
the-
don't. Wait, but don't I have to like see where the thingy is first?
Yeah. So now Arisa and I will close our eyes so we can't see the scoreboard, and you can reset it using the reset button and click show. So we just can't look at
Oh, okay. And I tell you when to open your eyes, okay? And then I can
Yes,
collude
yes.
with chat.
it.
And then chat knows how poorly I've given my hint. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, it's like teamwork.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, don't open your eyes yet. Don't open your eyes
Okay,
yet.
okay,
Better
okay.
cold versus better hot.
Oh, this reminds me of. Oh wait, well, Australia. Do you know Tyra Banks and her whole thing with the warm ice cream, hot ice cream?
Yes. No. Okay. I've got many choices to make on this one.
Wait, there's two. It's a two-topic thing. You just say one thing.
No, I have infinite choices to make. Okay, you guys have a. I need to pick the perfect hint. Okay, the perfect hint. Okay, I will explain why I said what I said at the end. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hide it again.
Can't believe you're
I'm gonna
explaining yourself
say-
already. Yes.
KFC's originals
Oh, yeah,
breast
we can open
fillet.
our eyes.
Yeah,
Open
open your
our
eyes. Open your eyes. KFC's original breast fillet.
Breast fillet. Oh.
Yeah, you know, like the it's not Wicked Wings, but it's the KFC's I can't say any more.
Yes. Okay. I
But-
will
but-
put
but-
my point, and then I will explain my thinking for it. Okay. So
Yeah,
I'll go first.
okay.
So better cold or better hot? I'm going here. Why? Because chicken breast is so dry and you can't reheat it. So if you're eating it, you better eat it hot. And then I think when it's cold, it also gets like more stringy. I don't think chicken breast is specific. Chicken breast is pretty dry. Chicken breast is the thing that people eat when they're protein maxing, no?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, is it specifically breast though? I thought it was just chicken
but
when they protein max.
yeah, but that's the biggest part of the chicken because chicken.
The
got
breastiest, the breasting boob.
Yeah. So like your protein maxing is the cheapest as well, right? I think other parts of the chicken are like more expensive because if you're buying like chicken wings and chicken legs, they have bone in it, and you buy meat by the kilo, right? So technically you're paying for the bone.
I thought like chicken thigh was.
Chicken thigh is more juicy, and less dry, but it's more expensive as well. That's why everyone, when they're protein maxing, they buy the chicken breast. I know, because in like Asia, in the convenience stores, they just sell different marinated chicken breasts. You see, if I eat a cold,
And they've been like air sealed as well.
yeah. A little nasty. Can't say I've ever had it, but a lot of people just eat them. Wait, a lot of people eat them cold. Nah, I'm locking in hot though. Balls. I still stand by it's stringy when chicken breast is stringy when it is cold, and that's nasty. And you have to retain whatever moisture there is in it because it is an inherently dry piece of meat. And chicken you can't even cook medium. That is my guess. Okay, so would you like to? You can click on the red button in the middle and then add in your thing. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go with.
Oh, she's going full send.
What
She's
if I just
full
send it?
send?
I feel like
Committed? Whoa.
I'm gonna full send it. I feel like this is worth a. See, my explanation for this is that I'm a vegetarian not by choice. I can't eat meat. I basically am allergic.
Oh no, I've chosen like the worst choice.
So I have absolutely no prior knowledge or baseline to operate off of for
I'm
this.
so fucking sorry.
What do you know about chicken?
So I'm going purely off vibes. Chicken hot. That's what I have seen and observed.
What to you is cold meat then? What's a cold meat?
Yeah, what's a cold meat? I can't eat any of them, but as far as I'm aware, people eat meat hot style.
Yeah.
No. There's cold meat. There's like the
this has, like,
the
ham and
sausage,
stuff.
the
like
marinated
burgers.
sausage stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
but in
as far as
Australia,
chicken
it's the hot
goes-
chucky, right? The bachelor's handbag. Yeah.
Yes,
That's
for
always
sure.
hot chicken.
Yeah.
You know
I
the
love
bags
that.
you get from like Woolies and Coles or the chicken?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't know
just
they
like the
called them the
pre-seasoned chicken.
bachelor's handbag.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Like that's so girly pop.
It is. I've been trying to think of like how I can rope non-Australians into like an Australian slang game show, and one of the things that I absolutely plan on including is what is a bachelor's handbag.
It makes sense.
shit.
For those who
I've
aren't
never
Australian,
heard anybody call that a bachelor's handbag. Like,
We're
where
gonna
do you guys
explain
get that from?
but it's the thing. It's Australian slang. For those who aren't Australian, what a bachelor's handbag or hot chook is, it's a chicken, an oven roasted chicken that's also
Yeah,
like
from
seasoned.
Woolies.
That's available at our grocery stores, and you just buy
Yeah.
it. It's in a plastic bag. I think it's
Yeah,
similar
and it's
to the
always
Costco
on, like, a-
ones, right? The
Yeah,
Costco
and
ones,
it's always
except
on
it's
like
in
a
a
big
bag.
heated stand in the middle of like the
Yeah.
butcher
Yeah,
area.
and
where you
it's
buy
always
all your
fresh
meats.
to each day as well. And so like the
Yeah.
best time to get them is like after 6 because they all start going on sale.
I think if they run out, you can also like request it, so they're not ever supposed to run out, and they'll just make it for you as well.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Wait, I've never heard of the fact that you can just ask for it. Wait, that's crazy. That's insane.
Neither have I.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
my explanation for it being here is that I have no prior knowledge or way to know if
A meat
that,
hot
that was
good,
so
hot
confident.
meat.
Yeah.
That was so
So I'm
confident.
thinking, as far as I'm aware, KFC comes hot unless it's a dinner roll, and even then, a lot of the times it comes hot. So
Okay.
this is where I'm at.
I will say one thing though. Last time Ned came over, we had chicken. We were too lazy to eat it, and it was cold.
Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. Stop. I remember this. I just ate look, okay, it's because the people in your house, they already had lunch while we were streaming.
Yeah.
Okay? And so like you were like, oh, we can just have the leftovers. And I'm like, okay. And so I see you, grabbing the leftovers and stuff. And I grab the leftovers. And then I just start eating because I'm hungry. and I didn't realize that, I could have just put it in the air fryer until
It
you
was an
brought
air
it up. And by
fryer.
that
It
point,
was a
I've already eaten like
microwave.
3.
Yeah, you're in too deep at that point. There's no going back.
Yeah. Okay, Okay, Nick, go ahead. Do the reveals. You can
The
cook show.
reveal is.
Hey,
Oh my
God! Wait, we're so close!
Completely
so-
on either side.
Okay, so Arisa, you went full send, and I'm actually more inclined to agree with you on where the positioning should be. Lillian, you had the right idea of on like it gets really stringy and it sucks. However, the thing is, I don't mind chicken cold. Okay, chicken wings cold, a little bit suboptimal, whatever. Still yummy, still great. But like the chicken breast fillets from KFC, they are actually inedible when they're cold. They become a literal brick. They're like string cheese without the cheese. It becomes a brick.
Wait, are these kind of like the crispy, like stick ones?
Huh?
Which one is this one? Are these like the what do they call them? Like the strips? Is it
No. Those are
nuggety ones
tendies.
with the
Tendies
longer
are
one?
No, tendies are fine even when they're cold. Tendies are fine because tendies have
okay.
like tendies are soft and tendies are tender. That's why they're called tendies. And also like the skin on it is nice. Except I'm talking about the original pieces. I'm talking about the original pieces.
that
Like
was
they
only specific
they
to
can
that.
come in like
Yeah.
either a drumstick or that big chunk that also has a wing on it. And then there's just the breast. That's just
Yeah.
fuck ass breast piece.
Especially it's a cultural thing. Some people like the breast though.
Yeah, but when it's cold, it gets all stringy and gross, and
Yeah,
then
I
I
agree,
can't
it's
swallow
stringy
it
gross.
because it's dry.
It's just dry, right? Yeah, breastfeeding is the worst.
Yeah,
You're not missing out on much, don't worry.
yeah, it's not very
Chicken's
good.
It's not great. I don't like chicken very much.
What? Chicken's pretty good. I'm sorry, Addison. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I've been told that I have chicken nugget aura.
Chicken
Like, that
nugget-
was the wording. Chicken nugget aura.
I understand.
What does this mean? Like,
I don't know, but I do. You know.
I feel like that's a bit of an like. Are you being bullied?
Maybe. I think it's because I have autism.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Chicken nugget aura though, because I when I think of like a chicken nugget, you know, I think
Yeah.
of someone that's someone short and angry.
Why are chicken nuggets angry?
Because people keep wanting to eat them because they're yummy. And they're
But-
small and lumpy.
So a chicken tendies like the more upscale version of chicken
Yeah,
nugget?
chicken tendies are long and slender.
Then
They're-
what is the aura of Bachelor's handbag?
The aura of bachelors have that's I'm having a hard time. I think Bachelor's handbag is a billionaire.
Damn, true.
I think that is a billionaire that is beyond us mere mortals.
That's too many tax brackets ahead for us to comprehend.
No, I didn't call Arisa small and lumpy. I said a chicken nugget is small and lumpy.
Much like my aura.
No, your aura is not small and lumpy. No, your aura is grand and exquisite.
Like a bachelor's handbag.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
Damn.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, so is that 3 points to each of us? Since we
Three
both
points to
landed on
each.
3
Yeah,
points?
3 points to
yeah,
each.
yeah.
Well, Lillian, you did get it like right on the edge.
That's on a 3. That's on the 3. What are you talking
That
about?
is not fair to be fair.
I'm just saying, if we're talking about like who got closer to the actual score, you know.
Well, sorry, I'm not that decisive. Wait, you're pretty indecisive as well, aren't you, Neg? What do you mean? I think it was pretty close. My reasoning was on the same pain as yours.
That is true. Also, but like you can't play that card because Adi's just cherry.
Once again, you're not missing out on much. Don't worry. Okay. Alright, my turn to give the clue now. Alright, can you close your eyes, please?
Closing my eyes.
My peepers are sealed.
Oh wait, this is weird. Let me reset.
All of them.
All
How
of
many
them.
peepers
Well,
do you
the
have?
ones
All
that
your
I can
peepers.
see through currently. They're
Oh,
closed.
oh,
The ones
oh.
on my ears aren't closed, but I hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
They won't tell me
Hmm.
anything.
Yeah, not so easy now, is it?
Shut up, Vicky! Let me cook! It's because you started with food and now everything you cooked is... Guys, it's just a dinner, please. Interesting. Gosh, this is gonna reveal more about me than it reveals about anyone else.
No, I feel like that's how it always goes, though.
Okay.
True.
I have reasonings for this. Okay. You can open your eyes now. Ooh.
They're open.
Fries.
Fries.
Fries. It's because I'm on a chicken salt hit right now. I'm spreading the word
Yep.
of how good chicken salt is at the moment. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, we're
Salt is
all
the
doing
greatest
the
gift to this
same
earth.
prompt. Oh.
We'll take turns.
Okay, so I have an opinion on this one immediately, right?
Yeah.
Immediately, I have an opinion on this one.
Yeah.
And it might not be a very helpful opinion because
Yeah.
here's the thing, right? Like I need to now be psychic. And I need to summon all of the memories of Lillian that I have had throughout my life to imagine where she would put fries on this scale. Because
Yeah.
I cannot use my own metrics because for me, I actually don't mind cold fries. Like I'd say
Yep.
like sometimes soggy fries are actually the best because the ways that
True.
the neg pals know that the way that I eat fries is kind of fucked up.
What do you do?
What do you
What do you
do?
do to them?
What are you doing to your fries?
Wait. Oh, you haven't seen me eat fries. Okay. So like in all
Wait,
of my
no, to be
friendships,
fair, I think when we had fries, they were already soggy because it would have been a snack pack.
okay, so like the way that I like to eat fries,
Yeah.
soggy fries don't actually get in the soggy fries can sometimes enhance it, okay? So so I need to preface this, like, especially to Arisa, right? Like, I am also of the autism, and this is about to like reveal to you, like, oh yeah, makes sense, you're autistic.
I need to see those
I'm
on
about
that
to look into a
spectrums,
mirror and see
but-
myself.
But like, so you know how you have a fry, right? And like, how many different textures are there? How many different like hot chip experience can you get out of a singular hot chip? Just think to yourself about it.
Neg,
For
do
1
you
second,
eat
right?
Kit Kats layer by layer like I do as well then?
No, that's different.
Oh, snap, okay.
Okay, so like the two ends of a fry, they're crispy and they're crunchy.
Yeah.
And also the fries are usually a rectangular prism, right? And so the edges of the fries, they're also crispy and crunchy, right?
Yup.
And the skin of the fry that's not on the edge, it is
Don't tell me you
smooth.
de-skin your fries! No!
It's smooth. And the inside of the fry is mashy and potatoey, right?
Yes.
And so how I like to eat my fries
Yup.
is I like to chomp off both of the ends first, and then with my teeth I like to bite open one of the edges, I unroll the fry, I lick off all the potato, and then I eat the skin separately. And so a soggy fry sometimes can actually enhance the experience.
Chefs are out here
fascinated
making
by
sure their
whatever's
fries
going
are
on in their
crunchy,
mind.
the structural integrity, and you just ignore all that effort into making the structural integrity of the fry good?
No, but like, oh, so you just never open your Christmas presents, huh? Is that how it is? Is that how it is?
They're made to be open! People don't design fries to be...
Fries are made to be opened to me.
It's like... to me, this is like when people... You know how they make... What's the fancy word? Hors d'oeuvres, right? Where it's like supposed to be eating in one bite, and then you just eat it layer by layer.
It's called savoring your food, okay? Look, I developed this. Look, it's a technique I developed as a kid that didn't get that much fast food, okay? That much fast food opportunity. And so when you get handed a cup of fries, you're like, okay, how do I maximize the time I have to enjoy this fry with? You know?
I think you enjoying them cold is just a byproduct of having to eat it that way, because there's no way you can finish a whole packet of fries without it getting cold.
No, it's surprisingly fast. Like once you get good at it, like you can like do the
rhythm.
entire maneuver inside your own mouth.
Like walking
It's
into
like
eat
that
a
thing that
eat some
people do, like
fries.
tying the cherry stems if you do it with a fry.
No, it's not that complicated,
Is
bro.
this
It's
considered a
not that
RIZZ
complicated.
move?
I promise you, it's peak. I promise you, it's peak. Okay, you just have to try it once. You just have to try it once.
Please invoke neg fry privilege. Next off collab, trying fries the neg way. That's crazy.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Normal
I
people
promise
writing
you.
a cookbook, neg Nas writing an eat book.
This
It's
is
just
so
something I do
powerful.
automatically. And also, like, you know, with chicken nuggets, how sometimes there's like little crispy bits on the surface of the chicken nugget. I like to I like to eat those first before I eat the rest of the nugget.
You see, you are right. I am recognizing the autism. Because as a kid, I used to get my, you know, like the McDonald's hotcakes. I would separate them, and then each one had to be cut into perfect squares. So like it was like cut in half, and then each of those halves was cut in half, and then I do the same thing down the long way, and then I had to, after that, put on like it was like butter, do the cutting, and then syrup last. I had like a whole system, and I feel
No,
like,
that's actually optimal though. That's optimal because you get more surface area for your butter. Wait, that's so
true.
good.
It's true, and that's why I'm looking into a mirror right now, is what I'm saying.
And you know the craziest thing is, like, I only found out at the start of this year that, like, oh, I'm autistic. but then like I've been eating my fries like this my whole life and trying to defend this, and I'm like, I didn't realize until this year.
Yeah, I didn't get diagnosed until I think maybe 2 years ago, and now I look back on all of my life and I'm like, how did it take that long?
Right?
Look at me.
Right?
The only weird food cook I have is if something's layered in different flavors, or even if it's just like colored differently, I'll eat it layer by layer. But that's understandable. That's reasonable. I eat Kit Kats by layers, and then when you have the layered jellies,
See,
eat
I
it
was
layer
with
by
you
layer.
until you said I eat Kit Kats by layers.
No. That makes sense. It's like
Yeah.
there's like this internal desire to separate it, you know.
No. Okay, I was influenced because one of the Kardashians did it, and they did a video, and I was like, wait, that's genius. And I started doing it, and it hits. You should try it.
I'll try it. I'm listening.
I'm struggling to visualize it actually.
Okay. So you have to break them because Kit Kats have to be broken. I'm not chomping into it, right? One could say eating it layer by layer is less diabolical than just eating it as a brick, right? So you have a tiny stick, because I only eat the mini ones because I don't think anyone really buys big blocks of Kit Kat, no.
Yeah, just get a Toblerone at that point.
Yeah, I get like the medium
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, so you bite each end off, and then you just kind of eat it layer by layer, and it'll just peel off. Like a wafer. You know how sometimes you can eat
like
wafers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like to try to challenge myself to eat my wafers layer by layer as well.
Yeah. It's exactly like that. It's like, you know what hurts my soul though? Because Oreos, I also like eating them separate, but it tastes so much better when it's together. Because cookies and cream is just like blended up Oreos, right? But it's just a habit that I eat the cream first and then the cookies, but then the cookies are so dry.
Okay, so about your Kit Kat thing though, like I would not eat a Kit Kat like that because that means I would
It's
have to eat
exactly the same as you eating a fry. Let's be real.
Okay, no, but it's different because I'm talking about my opinion. Okay?
Oh yeah, the game show.
We have to respect their opinions. So because I don't actually like chocolate, and so if I eat the Kit Kat on its own, then I have to eat the chocolate on its own. Yeah, that's it.
You can't. It's the structural integrity.
Yeah, but what if you like? This is gonna sound so gross. But what if you just like keep it in your mouth for long enough, and you make it soggy, and so all the chocolate it gets, and then you lick it clean, and then you wait for it to dry, and then you eat it.
You stop during it.
like with the Pocky.
People don't eat Pockies like that.
I like the little swirly shape it makes when I scrape off the chocolate layer with my teeth.
I like to feel like a creature when I eat a Pocky and like act like my mouth is a paper shredder.
Wait, I get that.
You know,
I get
like,
that.
you
The
just
texture's
slowly-
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, you like slowly feed it through and you go yeah.
Yeah, the hamster eating methods.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
Oh,
nice
yeah,
to just
yeah,
pretend to be a little
yeah, that's
hamster when
nice.
eating. Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, just
What
look
was
at
the
your
question
answer.
again?
Because I think food is an experience, you know. Because like, listen,
True.
like, okay, because there are some people in the chat who are like who are either saying what the fuck or like, oh yeah, I get that. But like, Pocky was made that way. You know, every single food is made as an experience, right? Because what is Pocky? What is Pocky really? A miserable pile of secrets? Not really, because we know what it is. Breadstick plus chocolate or whatever topping it has, right? What is Tim Tam? Wafer plus chocolate or whatever topping it has. So like the food delivery method, it's baked into your enjoyment of the food, right? And so like by scraping off the chocolate of the Pocky, like is that not engaging with the Pocky in a more holistic way by acknowledging that the Pocky is unique in its food delivery method?
Is it holistic to deliver my food hamster style?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Because you're respecting the stick shape of the Pocky.
You know what this reminds me
with
of?
you.
There was
I'm
a
with you.
trend on TikTok a while ago where like girls had to have more fiber, so they just had dinosaur time, which is just at like a random time in the day.
I love dinosaur time where you eat the fistful of spinach out of the fridge.
Dinosaur time!
Yes,
Are
I'm
you aware of
familiar.
this, Nick?
No.
I keep telling people about dinosaur time.
Dinosaur time! A fellow dinosaur! Yo, every once in a while, it's dinosaur time and you just get a handful of spinach and pretend to be a dinosaur and just chomp on it to
Yeah.
increase your fiber intake, your leafy
Yeah.
green intake.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
it was
like
this
the way
TikTok
that
web.
you eat popcorn.
Yeah, it was like
Well,
this
no,
TikTok
I
web.
eat popcorn kernel by kernel, but yeah, you just stick it a whole handful of spinach and chew on it.
Yeah.
Play the
It's like
Jurassic music on the background, you know. Just pretend to be a. What's the one with the really long neck? The slow
I don't know.
chew.
I just oh,
No
my
one got
first
the
thought was
dinosaur,
Littlefoot,
the-
but that's from the movie.
No one got the dinosaur tis.
Yeah,
So
it was
true,
like
though.
this TikTok video where this girl was like, yeah, I need to get my greens in.
Yeah.
So instead of like trying to look up recipes and cook them into my meals and
Yeah.
like come up with a proper system, I just simply decided to do dinosaur time.
Wait, that's
And I was
so
like, God,
good
that's
though.
genius.
Wait, that's such a genius way
Yeah.
of like funneling the dopamine
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
activity while
Exactly,
also
you just tell
ignoring the
yourself it's
fact
dinosaur
that
time.
greens don't taste good.
Yeah,
It doesn't taste
you just
bad,
get to
it's just an
ignore the fact that you're
inconvenience.
eating a fistful
Yeah.
of spinach straight out the fridge.
yeah.
As long as you pretend you're a dinosaur when you do it.
Channel it all into
beautiful.
being feral.
Exactly.
Wait, that's so good. I'm gonna try that. I'm actually gonna try
Yes.
that. That's
You
so
should.
good.
Join
You
our
should.
dinosaur time.
It did work on me for like a while until I snapped back into reality and was like, damn, I don't actually like
No, you
spinach that
can't
much,
do
and then it broke.
There's no better way
Damn.
to eat spinach though.
I don't actually like spinach. Damn, maybe dinosaurs aren't as cool as I thought they were.
I do it
Gotta
with lettuce
commit.
though, which doesn't
Lettuce
have the
is
same
water,
effect, but I do
mostly
still
water,
enjoy it.
Or is it the good lettuce or is it iceberg lettuce? I have so many gripes with iceberg lettuce. I'm an iceberg hater.
I don't like
Iceberg
rocket.
lettuce is the good
It's
lettuce to
bitter.
me. I don't like any lettuce that isn't iceberg. I'm sorry.
I don't like any lettuce.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna survive dinosaur time, Nick.
No,
you're a
no.
T-Rex.
Maybe
Maybe you're
I
made for
can
the
survive
T-Rex.
dinosaur time just off the sheer joy from going. They were all cloned by some guy.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
Anyway,
Oh
fried
yeah.
deconstructor,
Hot chip,
please.
hot
yeah.
chip, better
Hot
hot,
chip.
better cold. Okay, so
Okay,
now that
you
I've
think-
given my
me think here.
summary of
Yeah.
Okay, now that I've given my summary of like what I think about chip, right?
Okay,
So,
wait.
like,
So if you were just going off your own thoughts, where would you put it?
I'd put it like here. But because you are not me.
Yeah.
I think okay, based on what I know about you, I think you are also somebody who does not mind chip being cold. Like I think like you're not a very particular about food type of person. This I know.
I
However,
eat too much
you
for that
do
to be
have
an issue.
standards, which is why I'm struggling.
No way! Thank you for thinking I have standards.
So
Ned. That's
I'm
the biggest compliment ever.
I'm probably just gonna like sit right
Wait,
next
why
to
there
Arisa,
two?
right there.
Oh, okay. Wait, Arisa, you put
Right
yours
there.
in already?
Oh yeah, I put
Yeah,
mine
right
down.
there.
My logic is just that, like, you know, fries can be good cold, but they're better hot. You know,
Yeah.
that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
they're here.
Okay,
It
okay.
just
I'll
feels right.
reveal it now.
Wait, no, I'm scared. I'm changing my answer. I'm changing my answer. I'm going here.
No
Sorry.
balls. Okay. Ready? Bam!
Whoa!
Okay, my thought is I feel like if I eat fries, I need to eat it like immediately because I don't particularly like when it's cold. But the only other option for when it gets cold is I wouldn't heat it up again because I think there's no way to make it better.
Yeah.
I hate reheated up fries because it tastes stale at
Yeah.
that point. So I'd rather just eat them
But
cold
wait,
at that point.
air fryer though.
No, but then it gets too crunchy and then the inside tastes stale.
No.
You might not be able to
What-
tell because you're
what-
eating it in separate layers.
Wait,
but-
actually, no. I know this.
Okay.
Because if you air fry it and the inside gets stale, I can tell because then there's no more mash in the middle. that takes out part of my process.
You got this down to a science.
I'm telling you, it's optimal. It's optimal to
We
enjoy your
need a
fries.
fry tier list because you actually can do like a multiple criteria for the fries. Well, all of us will be voting on it within like 1
Oh
to
my
5.
god, wait,
right?
that's perfect. Next off collab, let's go.
You have to eat fries the egg way and also just like each layer rank them. I guess it would make a very interesting cumulative score.
It would. It so would. And we can get fries from like Red Rooster, KFC, McDonald's, Coles, air fryer fries. It's perfect. It's perfect.
I don't know what has happened. Alright, okay. Yay! Good job, guys. I'm surprised you got that. I was a bit worried that you would get that. Yay! I'm glad you understand my fry. I'm glad you think I have standards, Nick. Moving on. Alright, so if you click the we'll close our eyes. Nick, close your eyes.
Okay.
If
Yes,
you click
yes,
the
yes.
reset, you can reset it and just click hide when it's done.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Much thoughts.
Do I do for this?
I'm so curious. Like every time I hear somebody struggling, I'm like, I'm so curious.
You were right. There's infinite possibilities. I don't know. I'm stuck in food at the moment, though.
I'm telling you. No, like we're gonna go like it's gonna be like global warming, better hot or better cold.
Oh, okay. I think
Can
I've
we open
got
our eyes?
one.
Can we open our eyes?
Yes.
Ah!
not believe your eyes.
10 million
You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. Okay, my answer is coffee.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
This is a.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is for a very specific reason.
I don't know Arisa well enough. I don't know Arisa. Okay, I need to ask. I need to like do a personality quiz on you right now.
Are you about to ask me, do you like coffee?
No.
better?
I'm more delicate than that.
Are
Okay,
you a
so
tea or coffee drinker, Issa?
my question
I
to
am
you
a
is:
coffee drinker.
do you read Terry Pratchett or Brandon Sanderson?
Huh?
Oh, you're not a reader. You're not a
Yeah,
reader. Okay.
I used to be much
Okay,
more of a
okay,
reader than
okay.
I am now, but now I have no free time, so I can squeeze.
I
can
read
just
Del
about
Toro
squeeze in
Quest
manga
back
on
in
my
the
phone.
day. Does that help?
Okay. Okay, were you a Harry Potter kid or a Percy Jackson kid?
Percy Jackson. Easy.
Percy Jackson!
Okay,
Which
I
has
have
to
my
be-
answer. I have my answer. I have my
which
answer.
god did you? Which was your parent?
I have my answer for you. I have my answer for you.
How does
This
that help at all?
is here. That's my answer. Here.
You know what? From that question, my opinion is Percy Jackson's a more like trendy girly pop vibe, so they would drink iced coffee, while like Harry Potter has like the rustic vibes, and they like cauldrons and pots and stuff, so they would drink hot liquids. Right.
See, I was thinking like Harry Potter was like the cool thing to like when we were kids. You know, if you're a reader, and Percy Jackson
Yeah, and that's why
was
I tried so hard to get into it, because everyone was like, "Yeah, it's if you like books, it's the book."
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you like
yeah.
fantasy
The
books,
book.
everyone has to like it. So I
Yeah,
powered
exactly.
through 3 of the books before I was like, I just don't enjoy this franchise.
Yeah,
I
and
just don't
Percy
like
Jackson
it.
also means that you like Greek mythology, and also
Yeah.
like you're
I
like,
love Greek mythology.
oh my god, it appeals more to the autistic kids.
Oh no!
Anyway.
This episode. Wait, were you a Percy Jacksoner?
I was neither, because I didn't read as a kid, because okay, listen, okay, my sister was the avid reader as a kid, and like as the younger sister, I had a phase where I just had to do everything opposite to her, so I had to go the feral child route. But I have consumed Percy Jackson via osmosis and Harry Potter via osmosis, and what I know about people who like Percy Jackson versus Harry Potter is that people who like Percy Jackson are more likely to be less traditionalist about things, and coffee is traditionally had hot, right? And so I think opposite, but also not entirely opposite, you know, because Percy Jackson was still kind of popular. Yeah. Sorry, this my answer for you was just entirely based on vibes.
For me,
That's fine.
I personally really like cold coffee. And since that you're very definitive about liking coffee more than tea, I would assume people don't really drink tea cold, let's be real. You think Arisa is quite decisive as well. We'll go here. That's my answer. Girly pop vibes. I think you have girly pop vibes.
I appreciate that.
and then watch it be like all the way at the right.
See, you'll see that there's a very specific reason why I struggled to pick something for this one, and why I picked the one that I did.
Okay.
Oh
Drum
god, it's gonna be
roll,
like
reveal the
smack bang in the
answer.
middle, isn't it?
It's right in the middle.
Honestly, that's my personal opinion.
Yeah, that's also my opinion. I was like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. At first I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in the middle because like coffee can be either.
That was exactly the reasoning that I went with coffee.
but then I was like, that's
I couldn't
too
think of
obvious.
anything else that had both options. But I was gonna
That's
say
way too
tea.
obvious though.
I was gonna say tea because there's like regular tea and
Oh, wait, I guess
iced tea,
boba.
but I don't like hot tea. So that's why I was like, okay, well I like iced coffee and I like hot coffee. So both. And then it's both my personal opinion and a thing that exists in both forms.
I'm sorry, Lillian. I feel like I baited you into going all the way left.
Percy Jackson! I was trying too hard!
Because like with wavelengths, I thought like we're trying to get on each other's wavelengths.
It's
right?
ego. Unless we reverse psychology and is Arisa trying to think like us at that point.
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah, it's
god.
like a cycle of we're all trying to get on each other's wavelengths.
Oh my god, I tried to metagame
We're still
too
sinking.
hard.
We're still sinking. Okay.
But wait, Arisa, based on your own personal opinion on coffee though, where would you put your ticker?
Honestly, it depends on the day, because I drink more hot coffee, but I do still love an iced coffee. It's just that
Okay,
like, hot
so-
coffee is just easy. It's like, you know, you have it in the morning and stuff. There's a routine
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
I don't have as much of a routine for iced coffee, but I do frequently accidentally leave a coffee sitting on my desk while I stream for
Oh my
like
god,
5
that's so
hours and then drink it cold.
That's the main reason why I drink cold coffee. It's because if it melts, the ice melts, it'll just be a little slightly watery. But you can't really
Yeah.
reheat hot coffee and it be not just
Yeah.
like trash.
Yeah, but like I don't really I don't really mind my coffee going cold though.
No, it tastes
Yeah, neither do
bad.
I.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It tastes the same to me. Also, I am the kind of person that dumps a bunch of sugar into my coffee though.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yippee, it's just a different form of yummy drink.
When I first started drinking coffee, I would have like 2 to 3 sugars, and then since like my mom would usually like make one for both of us at the same time, I would ask for like 2 to 3 sugars, and then she would just put one in,
Oh.
then would bring it to me and be like, "Yup, it's 2 sugars," and then I'd go,
Oh.
"I know you're lying to me and trying to get me to have less sugar, but I am too lazy to get up and put another one in, so you win this time."
I always
Oh,
get
but
so
little
many-
did you
One
know,
enough
she
times
knew
until I
that
actually
you
just liked
knew.
one. Yeah, she knew that I knew. We both knew that we both knew, and then eventually it worked on me, and I do just like 1 sugar in my coffee now, and the trick worked.
Oh, that means you can
I
handle
was
it. then.
bamboozled.
That is true. It's how you train someone into being able to handle the bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, my laziness lost.
I feel like 1 sugar is socially acceptable as well. I feel I've got a few eyebrows when I ask for 2 sugars in my coffee.
No, it's because like two feels like too much. Because like you always see those health diagrams like
Oh,
this
yeah,
is how
yeah.
many spoons of sugar is in
Yeah.
your drink, right? And you're like, oh my god, I'm having so much sugar. But then like 1 sugar just feels unsatisfying. So
Yeah, I agree.
be free.
That's also why I get iced coffee, because if you ask for like cream and stuff or whatever, they're like, oh yeah, sure, it's just a sweet treat. They'll do like,
Oh my
no,
god, it comes with an
every day
ice
a
cream
sweet treat.
scoop
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
but ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we did good, guys. That was the first
Yeah.
topic. Better cold, better hot. Let's be,
Yeah.
we're very locked into the food. But the next card, switching over, will be useless invention, useful invention.
Oh boy!
Oh,
Wait, do they have to be
okay.
real inventions or like can we make something up?
I mean, you can make something up, but that's gonna be harder to describe, though. If you want to make things more difficult for yourself, go ahead, Neg. We're not gonna stop you.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Neg makes his own pattern during stream for no reason other than can. Alright.
Yeah, makes my own pattern, and then your editor has to cut out this entire section.
Okay. What? Take control whenever you want, Neg.
Okay,
Whoa.
I am going to randomize.
I
I've
say-
played many a clicker games, so
Many a
I'm
clicker
clicking
games.
like mad. All right, show me where it is. Ooh, fuck, that's hard. Huh. Useful invention, useless invention. I mean, what is an invention if you think about it at the end? It's
Anything
like
that's
in-
created?
I mean, an invention implies that it's trying to solve a problem, right?
No, people
And
just
so
make
if something
stuff.
is useful, it means that it's effective at solving the problem. And if something's
Yeah.
useless, it means it's less effective at solving the problem. I'm thinking.
Yeah. Did you guys ever watch Shark Tank?
I've seen some episodes.
I've got a controversial opinion on this, but I'm afraid it might just be my own opinion.
Wait, can we open our eyes?
No!
Oh, okay. You were segueing, so I was like, Go ahead, I haven't opened them.
Am I allowed to give you the hint that this is my opinion?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll use it as a basis here, yes.
Sporks.
Can we open our eyes now?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Sporks? Your
Sporks.
opinion on sporks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, the people in the chat are already agreeing. Yes, okay, good. I've made a good choice.
I
Okay.
have stronger feeling. I have very strong feelings about sporks. I think
As
we
do I.
would be on the same opinion. That they're absolutely trash.
See, because I was gonna say, as a pasta enjoyer, I was
What?
gonna say the total opposite. Because that's how you keep the sauce on there with your pasta noodles.
No,
you know?
but the thing is, pasta is designed so the shapes of it are supposed to trap the amount of sauce that you want. So if you need a spork or a spoon to eat your pasta, you're choosing the wrong pasta shape for your sauce to pasta ratio that you like.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
See, I'm not gonna change my answer because no balls.
You can't
so it's right in
convince
the
me
middle,
otherwise
isn't
as well. The spoon is annoying because if you need a spoon, you just get a spoon. If you need a fork, you get a fork. I think
That's
forks are very
like
versatile.
pasta. I think sporks have spork meals, you know? Like a macaroni and cheese, you eat that with a spork.
I'm having
But
such
then
a hard
There's
time
like
not
fork
saying
meals and
anything
spoon
right
meals,
now.
you know?
I feel
If you wouldn't eat a soup with a spork,
A
but I
spoon-
would eat a macaroni and cheese.
But does the spoon part of it add anything? I feel like a fork or a spoon would do
Yeah.
better. And it has better structural integrity. Also, I don't like the texture of sporks. I like teaspoons, so if I'd use a spoon... Oh wait, now this is my tism. So I eat everything with a teaspoon because I don't really like big spoons. So sporks are always really big and they have too much food on them.
Hey, but you don't like the feeling of open wide.
No, I don't like that feeling at all.
But doesn't it make you feel like a creature?
No, that's why dinosaur time is a fistful of spoons, not a sporkful.
Exactly.
Okay, well, this is a very
Yeah,
divided
I-
one.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
right in the middle.
I'm
isn't
making
it?
neck
I'm
pick
gonna
sides
show
at this
now.
point.
Oh, I'm kind of scared of clicking the show button because I feel like no matter what I do, I'm gonna get shot.
Because it's right in the middle, right?
No. So like I didn't expect Lillian to hate sporks that much. Like I didn't realize she had like a lifelong grudge against the thing. And also I didn't expect Arisa to be a dirty spork sympathizer.
I
Spork
love sporks for my
sympathizer.
macaroni and cheese.
No, but then at that point you just get a fork.
Yeah,
And
It's
a
not the
spoon.
same.
fork is the
But then I've got 2 utensils, and that's just too many.
You don't need 2 utensils, just pick one or the other.
Oh, what about
You
like
can
curry?
have both.
What about curry? How am I supposed to
Curry's
have
a
like my
spoon
rice and my chickpeas? No, but then it's not the same. you
No,
know?
no, no. You use the fork to push the food onto the spoon, and so like it's a
Wait,
two-hand
Marisa, they
experience.
don't make metal
What
sporks.
if I could have 2 sporks?
They don't make metal sporks, so you're just
Yeah,
eating
that's
out of
why I
plastic
eat it.
cutlery.
Yeah,
don't-
I
Okay,
have
actually,
food
no, they
court
do
when I
make
get my
metal
chana
sporks.
They make
masala.
metal
That's weird.
sporks.
They're just weird.
Oh.
Okay, so my rationale on saying sporks, right,
Yeah.
is that like I don't like sporks. I think
Neither.
everybody. I assumed everybody was
Oh,
everybody was kind of like
another
meh
thing I
about
hate about
sporks.
sporks is that since it's trying to fit on the spoon, the spikes are too like the width between the spikes is a little bit bigger or like weirdly shaped, and I don't like that as well because I feel like as a fork
Exactly.
it's kind of useless.
Okay, so like I put it there because the concept of a spork I vibe with. You know, I like the concept of a spork. Like I'm someone who loses things a lot, and so like the less things to keep track of, the better.
Your
However,
cutlery, you put it on the table. Oh, do I have
Yeah.
to teach you table manners?
no, I understand you put it on the table, but then like there's more stuff, and then my elbows, and then they just knock things off, and then like sometimes like the chopsticks in the chopsticks basket at home is always missing one because I always drop a chopstick during dinner, and then I have to like go fish out another chopstick, and then the chopsticks are never even. Okay, so anyway, that's besides the point.
Stop
That's
missing
besides
your
the point.
chopsticks.
That's besides the point. So like I like sporks in concept. I
Uh-huh.
think the person who thought, what if, I didn't have to have a spoon and a fork, right? I think that
Uh-huh.
person was cooking. But then where they stopped cooking was being like, I combine spoon and fork, because the whole point of a spoon is that it holds stuff. The whole point of a fork is that it stabs things, okay? And it's just like I feel like you're too greedy. You want too much. You want too much, okay? And so
do.
while the problem that the spork is
Greed.
trying to solve is not I think the problem is real. I think the solution's just not quite there, which is why why it's not, you know,
Fair.
all the way
I
there.
see.
It's
I
like,
understand your thinking.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything to say in the defense of spork service?
Mac and cheese eat good.
Mac and cheese.
Consider this. I've never had mac and cheese that doesn't taste like plastic.
Yeah, I don't like mac and cheese very much. Wait, is this supposed to be watery? Because why do you need a spoon? I feel like a fork would do fine, no?
I'm sorry, Arisa. I'm sorry. I've never had good mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Where are you
I've
getting
never
your
had
mac
good
and cheese from? Are we talking about like what's the blue box? The one that they have in the grocery store? I've had that one.
Yeah, that
Oh
sucks.
no, I don't like Easy
That
Mac.
sucks. The cheese in it tastes like plastic.
Yeah, it tastes like plastic.
Yeah.
No, you gotta get a good mac and cheese. You gotta go to like the dairy section where they have like the pre-baked. It was like next to where they keep the lasagnas that are pre-made.
Oh, that's
Wait,
you
what
get
is
the
a good mac and
That's where you
cheese
get a
supposed
good
to
mac
taste
and
like, though?
cheese.
Oh,
You've gotta have like
does
the
it taste like
breadcrumbs on top and
boscaiola?
stuff.
breadcrumbs.
Yeah, it's gotta have like breadcrumbs and
Not
stuff
a
on top.
gratin at that point?
It's so good.
Oh, I don't like the breadcrumbs. They're too crunchy.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
dang.
the texture. Otherwise, there's no texture, Nick.
No,
see
I
it.
don't want the crunch. I don't want crunchy.
Just remove the layer. You eat things on layers anyway.
Huh?
So I'll have the breadcrumbs.
Yeah, you eat the.
I'll
It's
eat
like
the
a
breadcrumbs, and then you
two-person
can
layer
have-
scenario.
Oh, wait, no, but like if it's a layer, then is that not a lasagna?
No.
No, 'cause
It's just the
underneath
breadcrumbs
is
on
mac and
top.
cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just breadcrumbs on top just to like bake
Still
it
texture.
good.
Is
Oh
that
yeah,
why-
then just don't put the breadcrumbs in.
No,
Oh
but
yeah,
it
you
comes
can get
with
the breadcrumbs. It's just like that's one of the options, you know, and I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, I won't choose that one.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't get easy mac and cheese. You gotta get the fancy one from the dairy section.
Okay, if I get mac and cheese, next time I go on a Woolies run, I get the mac and cheese, and if it sucks, I will
You can
hunt you
blame
down.
me completely. You can take a flight to my location and take me out personally.
I will
That's
take you
okay.
up.
With the
I will
spork.
actually be going to state that I got wrong.
Exactly. You'll be going the direction you didn't think you were going.
Oh my god, before stream I was talking to Arisa about like, oh, I might be headed like your way, cause like you know how like Lily and I are like, oh shit, I can't I'm afraid.
Okay, moving on.
I'm afraid.
It's my turn to give a clue. You guys ready? Close your eyes, guys. I don't see nothing.
I did well this time.
There is no word, Bossy say.
I didn't say anything forbidden.
Okay.
I did well.
Okay, can I preface this by I have growing up, my mother likes buying a lot of useless inventions. So I know a few of them, and it's just my.
Oh my
personal
god, is she a
expensive-
Temu mom?
Yeah.
So is mine.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Okay, so this thing exists. Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Okay. Actually, it's my dad. My dad's the Temu dad.
So growing up, I have a lot of appliances with very specific uses. So there's one that exists, which is an egg cooker. So it lets you boil exactly 8 eggs at once.
Is that like a takoyaki cooker except with larger circles?
No, because the takoyaki one is like a pan with like a. I also have a takoyaki cooker. But no, this one's more like you. It's like a similar, but it's like a more compact one. And then you kind of just put like a bunch of eggs in it. It does have a little like plastic stand, but you pour water in, and the water that is supposed to amount to how much you want it, and it operates via steaming. While the takoyaki pan is more just like a pan fry type of situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Wait,
So
what
this
way
one's
does it
like
cook the eggs, like a boil or like
So
a
you
like
can-
a
if you
yolky
pour-
fry.
So there's like a measuring cup with like different measurements on it, and one of them is soft boiled, one of them is hard boiled. So you just pour the water, and once the
Okay.
water all like steams up, your eggs should be done to that specific cooking doneness of the egg, but then that also means you
It's like
always
a
have
rice
to
cooker
make.
for eggs.
Yeah, exactly. But you always have to put 8 eggs if you're trying to use that measurement because it only works if it's full. Was it 6 or 8? I can't remember, but yeah.
You have to have 8 eggs always. You cannot only have one.
I hope you like where I've put mine.
Well, actually, so... Okay, I'm sorry I have to write like an entire essay before I give my answer.
No,
by
no,
the
no.
that's
way.
okay.
Explain yourself.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
so like based on my information on Lillian, I know that you're not very particular about your food, but I also know that you have standards. However,
It's the baseline of everything. Okay. Yep.
however, while you are hardworking, you are also lazy. Like, I don't know how to, like, you don't like to make life hard for yourself, but you will only make life hard for yourself if you know, what you want to achieve, it kind of, you have to, right? And I think cooking eggs is one of those things where you're like, yeah, okay, I can hand that off to someone. It's like the difference between editing your own video and hiring an editor, right? And so I think is actually kind of useful, but like when the fuck are you ever gonna need 8 eggs at once? But also, you do throw dinner parties quite a lot, like a considerable amount, and you do have like relatives over quite a lot, and so surprisingly, you do have a use for 8 eggs at a time, but like not always. So I'm putting it there.
Okay. Now, I will explain myself. So, it's like in between. You guys are on the same reason, like the correct reasoning.
Yeah.
It's just I think our scales are a little bit off because I think it's useless because you can only use it, and like it's only useful if you forget, I guess, that you are boiling eggs, because you can set timers and stuff or boil it in a pot, and it's kind of annoying to clean a separate machine for it, but it is. What?
I thought you also had ADHD.
Yeah, but timers, alarms.
I forget that I'm cooking eggs all the time, and then I accidentally make a hard egg.
No, but the thing is, it doesn't actually turn off by itself either. It does and it doesn't, per se.
Well, you should have said that!
Sorry! Let me just explain the whole entire premise of the egg cooker, my bad. So sometimes it does, but you kind of want to turn it off before it ends because it ends up like overboiling, and then if you boil it like metal, right? It's stainless steel. It has like that burnt bit, which is really hard to clean as well, which is kind of useless. Because it's like metal, you have to scrub at it, right? The reason why it is useful is because sometimes I don't need to cook like a bajillion eggs all at once. So it's useful for that when I am hosting or trying to cook lunch or picnics or something. Like I make tamago sandos pretty often, right? So it's useful for that, but it's very much like it solves very little issues, and I guess I don't even know how much electricity it takes because I have a gas stove top, so I guess like electricity is it worth it? Is it worth it in the end? That is my opinions on my egg cooker.
If only I knew that it doesn't turn off by itself.
Nate, you gave this whole big yap about standards cooking, and it's really just ADHD.
See, I put mine so low, just I would have put it higher, but something about just you can exclusively only cook exactly 8 eggs at a time. Really?
Sometimes 8 eggs is good. Like growing up, it used to be our breakfast because I wasn't very a breakfast person, and boiled eggs.
8 eggs for breakfast? Are you Gaston?
Not just for me, like shared among siblings and stuff, right? I get yelled at a lot because sometimes if I'm lazy, it's just like one of those grab and go meals. You know how in all the movies they have the teen movies, especially the parents make like extravagant meals. For me, growing up, it was just 8 boiled eggs on the table. And I was always in the rush much because I only took like 5 minutes to get ready the morning most of the time. So I would just, instead of bread in my mouth, I just stuff a whole boiled egg in my mouth and run out.
Wait, that's so good though. Eggs are actually the perfect size to stuff in your mouth and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like one in each cheek, like a hamster.
Oh, true. You would say that as the chinchilla. You would say that.
It's my rodent instinct.
Yeah, okay.
I have a prediction that we're gonna be so wrong on Arisa's one.
No, I believe in us. I understand. I understand.
Judging
your
by
thinking.
how this
I
round
understand.
went.
Alright,
I believe.
let's close our eyes. Believe.
Okay.
Now I need to think of anything that's ever been invented.
Infinite possibilities.
You could make your
possibilities.
you could make one up because like if Lillian said right now that the egg thing that she just made it up, like I would totally believe
It exists. The other weird machines I have a machine that at home, one that my mom bought. One that cooks pancakes specifically only, one that cooks waffles specifically only, one that cooks cupcakes specifically only.
Is your mother the CEO of like Pop and Cooking? Or
No, it's actually starting to make so much sense why all the off collabs happen at Lillian's house.
We're dragons. We kind of hoard. Everyone has their own collection. Who am I to judge, right?
True, your mom is just collecting useless kitchen gadgets.
They're useful to her.
okay, I think I've got. Okay, I think I have something.
Okay, can we open our eyes?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But if you close your eyes.
Okay, my invention in mind. I feel like I'm kind of making this up, but I mean you'll see what I mean. 30 centimeter extension cable.
Wait, I'm really bad at measurements. 30. That's a ruler
It's the size of the ruler you had in
Normal
primary
ruler.
school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
the
ruler
normal one.
length extension cable.
Yeah.
cable. Like for
Yeah.
power to
Like a
to
board?
what? Like a power to power? Like
Yeah, just like the long one where it's like it plugs in at one end and then you can plug like a phone charger into it on the other end.
Wait,
not the
just
board.
one?
phone charger?
Just one?
Yeah, just
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
one. Not like a board, just exclusively like the cable part.
Wait, that's useless. Who needs to extend a
Yeah.
power socket by only
There's
30
only
centimeters?
centimeters. Yeah, I don't think those
And also,
exist.
and also, like that's so bad. Like you lose so much voltage from that. Like
You lose
what?
voltage?
Yeah, you know, there's a reason why daisy chaining is bad. There's a reason why like you don't chain power boards together.
I thought if one blows up, they all just blow up.
I mean that's part of it, but like you there's a lot of like discharge that just like comes out of it.
Oh.
And like it costs you more in electricity bills, and also like it's more likely to short circuit the entire circuit.
Guys,
Wait,
I'm
that's
starting
so
to understand why my
useless.
electricity bills are so high. Maybe
Wait,
it wasn't
that's so
the egg cooker.
useless. that's so useless. Wait, I hate this. I hate this.
I also think that's useless. Because extension boards, I think 30 centimeters is pretty normal because that's just the bare minimum, right? I'm with you on this. But
Okay, but hold on a second. That's just my opinion, though. And
It's
my
not useful.
opinion is usually not the same
I
as
don't
everyone
think I'm
else's
supposed to.
opinion.
No, I agree.
So-
I'm agreeing with you here.
No, get away from me.
You get away from me.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, so I'm not saying it's entirely useless because like it's not like scissors but without the blade. You know, like it's not that level, but also the
Yeah,
why?
I get. Okay, so like you're thinking it's not inherently useless because it can still do its job, and I'm just thinking no one would ever spend money on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, lock in.
Lock in. Let's
I've locked
see.
in.
Okay.
I've locked in.
Okay.
What? Hey, no way! What?
Saved by the last minute second guessing. Let's go.
I'm so glad you did all that last minute second guessing. I couldn't think of anything like that would go here, so I had to invent a thing that could be there theoretically in the sense, and it is exactly in the sense that you said, which was like, yeah, it is super useless, but there are very specific use cases where like it does its job, and if you really needed it, it wouldn't be useless. But like, why would you buy
a
that? You
longer
know?
one.
Yeah, exactly.
30 centimeters is not long at all. That's like,
Yeah.
that is not long at all.
Like, it's super useless, but it could be more useless than that, you know? That's
It
my
could
logic for
be
this.
1 centimeter.
Exactly.
Somehow
It could
to
be
Neg, you got it
completely
so correct.
non-functional.
30 centimeters was a sweet spot for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's the reason why our primary school rulers were all 30 centimeters.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. Good job, Nate! Good job!
Nice work, nice work.
Nice! Alright, that means we're done with this set of cards. Time for the next topic. I'm lost
I'm
in my
so
tabs.
curious. I'm so curious. I hope we get something really stupid.
So one side we have zero RIZZ move, on the other side we have ultimate RIZZ
It's
move.
Jova! It's Jova! It's Jova! It's Jova! Veto! Judge! Veto! Judge! New cards! Veto!
Fantastic.
I will spend all my points to mulligan.
What do you have to hide, Nick? What do you have to hide, eh?
Nothing at all. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
It's just a little bit of RIZZ. It can't hurt you.
I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid.
Chat, is this RIZZ? I think it's gonna say a lot about all of us. Alrighty!
Alright.
Good
I'll
luck.
do it. I'll do
Good
it
luck.
just for the rules. Okay.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Close
Close your eyes. Just take my reaction to this question into account when you give your answers, okay?
Yes. Take into account all that Neg has said in the judgment.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, what am I supposed to do for this one? Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
What does that mean?
Like, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to do with this spot? What am I supposed to do with this spot? Ah, because like, okay, listen, okay. My philosophy when it comes to RIZZ is that it depends on the person that you're trying to RIZZ, and so like there's no universal solution for this, right? So I guess in this case, this would be okay. I have my answer, but it's less of an answer, and it's more like a demonstration. Okay.
I'm scared. Wait, can we open our eyes?
Open your eyes. It's a
Alright.
demonstration.
Okay. Yes.
It's a demonstration, okay? So like, imagine I am a guy that's trying to RIZZ you.
Okay.
Okay. I want you at this location tonight, 6 p.m., wearing that red dress you wore 3 months ago.
Okay, so we've known
And
you
I
for
don't
3
take
months.
and I don't take no for an answer.
Okay,
I'll
the way
see
you're
you
phrasing
there.
this, and the voice, Neg, I believe, can do some sort of other RIZZ voice. I believe in Neg's voice acting.
Oh no, it's over. It's Jova. It's Jova. It's Jova.
Neg, if that was supposed to be any sort of RIZZ, I don't think you're watching or reading enough media. And the fact that you said you only like things of 2D people really worries me on what you're watching.
So, is that your final answer?
That is my final answer. I choose the bear, thank you.
Okay, we weren't that far off.
Okay, so like...
It's the right side. Please explain.
So like, maybe the voice I used was wrong, but it's like the concept of like, the reason why it's not all the way down there.
Yeah.
Because if it's all the way down there, I would be like, I like your boobs, give punani,
That's
or
fair.
something like
That's
that.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
But like, it's right there because there is like a genre of, not a genre, but there is a subset of women who like, you know, overconfident CEO types. Who are like you know, overconfident CEO types who are like, I will pick you up in my Lamborghini tonight and I will mail you the dress I want to see you wearing. I don't take no for an answer.
That's
Yeah,
true. They
there,
wouldn't have made that many
you know?
50 Shades movies and books if that wasn't like a
that's
demographic.
Yeah, you know, but then like I knew that like, you know, you two are classy, so you would be like, oh yuck, you know. But also I also took into consideration you might be like, hold on a second, you know, some people might be into that. But
Yes.
also I didn't expect to give you guys so much ick that you immediately went.
I get your opinion. I think it was the delivery that threw us off there.
Oh man.
It was the voice. I agree. It was the voice.
It was the
The voice
voice.
did it. The voice did. I'm not into that either. But like, unfortunately, I'm acknowledging that some people are into it.
That's fair. That's fair.
A+ for effort.
Thank you. At least it was on the right side of the board.
Yeah.
True.
It's useful. We all know that none of us like red flags. That's good to know for future reference, right?
Exactly.
Yep. No, my delivery made it sound like a 30-year-old basement dweller doing an impression of a scene.
Damn.
That is an accurate description of what I thought.
You know, I wasn't even trying to be appealing, but like that hit something.
Maybe you
deep
should have
within
tried
me.
a little bit.
I should have tried a little bit.
Okay. Not enough jowl in a whistle. What does that even mean?
What is jowl? Isn't that like a beef jowl? Is like a yummy? Oh, we're talking about food too much, aren't we?
Okay. Now I'm worried about what I'm going to have to say. All right,
Good
close your eyes. I'll try
luck.
my best.
I mean, you don't have to give a cringe impression like I did. You can just
I feel like this was set
describe.
up to be only cringe anyway. Okay. Okay, you guys like shoujo. Okay, you can open your eyes. You like shoujo, but I hope you're not too shoujoed. The classic
Okay.
anime scenario of love letter meet me behind school thing.
Aww.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I really like that. Like,
But put it in an adult setting.
adult setting, love letter behind school. Okay, it depends. Okay, once again, you said
Are we
shoujo.
still meeting behind the school?
No,
That's sort of my concern.
No. This goes back to the. No, we're not Twilight. I mean, but like, imagine like calls out in the park. I'm trying to balance things, right? I had the idea in my head, and now I'm trying to like retcon it. normie job. You find a letter. What's a fast food job? Letter. Be behind the Macca's. Car park. Oh no, it's worse. I'm just gonna stop speaking.
Behind the Macca's car park.
I'm gonna stop speaking.
Okay, am I allowed to like ask one orienting question?
Okay.
Okay, so am I supposed to think of this like Reddit story? I got given a letter, or am I supposed to be thinking of this as in shoujo? I got asked by senpai and he gave me a letter.
I kind of did it for what you guys would feel. The fact that
because
you
it,
are what's it called? You are people who are adjusted to society, but also shoujo. You know, this is my base. I try to balance it. You know,
because like if it's once again, it's a swinging scale between oh my god shoujo and Reddit. What do I do?
Yeah, I guess can I also ask an orienting question?
Yes.
How well do these two know each other in this scenario?
In passing.
Okay.
In passing.
Okay,
Why am I
then
writing
think-
a fanfic here? I'm trying my best, chat. You gotta understand. I'm trying my best.
Okay, and if they're not like super close, then I'm like, okay, that feels kind of like it could be sweet or like it could be a threat.
Okay, so I'm like
it's kind of like a bad neutral, I think.
It was really good that I think you burned it. Oh, sorry, my life.
So like the idea of anybody liking me and giving me a letter is giving me hives. The idea of anyone asking me out to behind a building and giving me a letter is giving me hives, and I'm trying my best to be rational about my answer. I mean, it's not as bad as like what I did. So it
Yeah,
can't
you putting it on the
possibly be-
same level.
Yeah. It can't possibly be here because it's not as bad.
This little wood over red dress me.
But also, like, if they only know each other in passing.
Imagine has the cutest heart on it. The handwriting is impeccable, but the content sucks. Yeah, that kind of vibe.
Oh my god! but like, it's okay. Look, a letter is cute if you know the person well enough, and the other person like knows you. But like, it's not cute.
Do you reckon a letter would be better? That's the thing. So if you only know someone passing, would it be better to receive a letter, or would it be better to have them message you randomly and be like, "Hey, I got your phone number from blah 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 blah."
I mean,
Okay,
I
but,
think
like-
just like come up to me. You know?
How descriptive is the letter though? Because I can imagine it being cute.
Oh, I
if
gotta
it's
build
kinda
a whole world for this.
Because like I can imagine it being cute if the guy is like, oh, you know, like, oh, we've been working together for a while. We don't really know each other, but like I wanted to put in some effort and not make it like a generic sort of like hey, you know, let's get coffee sometime.
Classic shoujo letter.
You know, it's a classic shoujo letter. But then, like, I'm also thinking, like, sometimes shoujo can get really extreme about it. It's kind of like, oh, the way that you tuck your hair
they're not
behind your
that.
ears, and the way your eyes
Once
sparkle
again,
in the
what are you watching there?
sunlight. Oh, my heart was struck, and I can't stop thinking about you. What are you doing to me? Oh, I haven't been the same ever since. It's like my body doesn't listen to what I want anymore. Oh, who am I anymore? You know, like, there's a difference between that, right?
Okay, that's not shoujo. That's considered horror at that point, Nick. Okay, let's shoujo. I said specifically.
Okay. Well, in that case, then I think if it's cute, in real life, I can imagine it being off-putting if it's. You see, RIZZ is different for people. Like, for some people, I think it will be off-putting, but I think going through the effort to like write a letter instead of being like, oh hey, yeah, let's grab coffee sometime. You know, it's kind of nice. You know, if you know each other in passing, like, hey, I'd like to get to know you better. Do you want to hang out? But also, to ask someone to come to a certain location, it's sort of like being presumptuous of their time. So maybe it's
It's
here.
not what you did. You want.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, mine was supposed to be off-putting.
Okay,
Mine was supposed to be off-putting. So, here, no, here, yeah, locked in.
Arisa, any final comments?
Yeah, I think, like, if they know each other, like a bit more, then it's fine. Or if they know each other in passing and they are kids in like a full-on shoujo setting, then that's also more fine. But like, it being adults and in like an office setting, and then the meet me behind a building.
We said Macca's.
Yeah, meet me behind a Macca's.
Not office, Macca's.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna get fucking mugged.
Yeah, I'm like, this feels like a threat now, you know?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright,
It's like an intervention.
Yeah, this is don't get serial killed 101.
I think I backpedaled too hard because it started off strong and then I added too much lore. This was it! I was hoping, I was worried you guys were too shoujo peeled, and so I was like, I'm gonna make it more normal. I made
Oh
it
my
too
god.
No, you made a
almost
serial
had
killer.
it.
I made a serial
almost
killer
had
by accident. It was so close. I was really hopeful when you were
I almost
backpedaling.
had it.
Yeah. Because we both started off like, oh yeah, that's kind of sweet, and I feel like that's kind of sweet would be about there.
Yeah,
and then you were
yeah.
like, yeah, no, they're both adults. They don't really know each other.
I think it's that they don't really know each other part that put it there.
Acquaintances / in passing. I guess in passing is less than acquaintances, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I
is
think
it in
yeah.
passing? Well,
Yeah.
we're trying.
Acquaintances is like you're like a friend of a friend, or like you work in the same building and you've had coffee near each other a couple times and you've said hi.
I feel like I would think it's cute if you guys were like work friends, you know,
Yeah.
and you guys like joke around, and it'll be like, oh yeah, that's kind of cute, you know.
Yeah.
But if you like, if it's literally just a guy that you say hi to like once every couple months or like once every week, it'll be like, whoa, what the fuck, mate?
Yeah.
Really had to
know?
do that, undercook the juicy steak and then burn it. Ah, I tried. Alright, all of us got this very wrong. It's up to you. You're our last hope. Please have normal standards.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I tried.
I'm sorry.
Okay, is that
Yeah,
all right? I'll do the reset.
okay, close your eyes.
All right.
Okay.
I'm learning that we all have like very similar opinions on things, except somehow we keep missing each other.
Our opinions,
Okay,
we are on the same wavelength. Our calibration's a little off.
Okay, I think I know. I think I've got something.
Okay, opening eyes.
All right.
Okay, like friend of a friend,
Okay,
so you know each other.
okay, okay.
Tries to confess by bringing you flowers,
Okay.
but got like a really bad haircut that day,
Oh
and then like trips and
Aw.
falls on the way to you. You know.
Oh, okay. This is the plus points, minus points vibe.
Okay, Arisa, I don't know. You don't know this about me, but I like pathetic men.
It's the thought that counts. You know, most people know not to take a haircut in between before important events, but you know that's an honest mistake. People do that.
It's like for me, like that is the ultimate RIZZ. But the fact that he's a friend of a friend, like sends it all the way back here because I don't know you, stranger danger.
We're talking about acquaintances, right? Friends of a friend could also be someone you know in passing, not again. Wait, so they just show up? Wait, no
Yeah, they
arrangement?
just show up.
Oh, Oh,
They show
show
up with
up.
flowers and a fresh bad haircut and like trip over on the way.
at your
But
home?
like you
oh,
do
but
How
kind
do
of
they
know
know
each
where you
other.
live? How do they know where you live?
Well, friend of a friend, you probably have,
Wait,
like,
show up to your house or like show up somewhere they think you might be?
just show up somewhere that they like have probably been to that you've also been to before. That they
Oh,
did.
okay, okay.
mutual,
That actually
mutual
makes it a
ground.
lot
Okay,
better.
someone just showed up
Yeah,
to my home.
That
I
makes it a lot
didn't
better.
freak out. Okay,
That makes it a lot better.
Okay,
Or, like,
okay.
maybe it is your front door, but like they've dropped you off before.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
alright.
No
alright.
prior
So-
contact and letting them know. This is back to your diabolical situation. Be here at this time.
Okay, so like friend of a friend, I'm very picky with my friends, so if this person has been approved by my friend to be worthy of being their friend, then
Yes.
I would
and then
already
the
know
idea
that this
they've
is a
dropped you
safe
off
person.
before, so they're safe.
Yeah, so they're a safe person.
Yes.
And like presumably, once again, because I'm also a hermit, if we've if I know them in passing enough, because like Arisa, I forgot you when we met, which means we haven't interacted enough, right? And so and so like if we've interacted enough, that means like we're friendly enough for them to know that I'm a little weirdo. So unfortunately, the bad haircut, if he thinks it's a good haircut, that's still moe though. That's even more moe. That's very appealing. That's so appealing to me. I like my men pathetic and with bad taste. I like my men to be someone I can princess carry.
Oh, Meg. Okay, my opinion. Just showing up with no one else kind of knowing, or it's giving like a move that you would do if you're already in a relationship, because there's a lot of expectations, right? Especially if you're meeting in a mutual place, but then you don't know what's up. Like, this is the kind of vibe where I'm like, this sounds like someone describing a proposal more than just like the first confession. So it's kind of like, so I would say it's around, like, everything is correct. It's just a bit of like, not the correct stage. Like, don't go all out, because I feel like there's a lot of like expectations there, and it's more just like, I feel like it's giving bought a self-help relationship style book and is using that as a how-to guide, but you know, context and talking is important too. You've been all the way back. What happened to liking pathetic men? Do people still give flowers? I actually don't like flowers so much because I'm allergic to a lot of them, and a lot of them, like, I have pets, so some of them are toxic, right? But I appreciate the thought behind it, because I mean, if the person doesn't know me that well, how are they supposed to know I don't like flowers?
Like you've opened my eyes to like I like my men pathetic,
Yeah.
but I also like them shy and nervous. And
You
this
don't want them
behavior
doing too much.
yeah this one might be too much. They might be expecting a little much. You know, they might be imagining our marriage already. Which
I hope I
which
didn't mess everyone up. I hope we did you
proud,
proud, Marisa.
Is that final answers?
Yes,
Yes,
I'm locked in.
yes.
See, now I wasn't aware of sort of your preferences.
Oh!
So actually, you did kind of course correct in the right direction at the end there, by dragging things down. But I also think I course corrected a little too much as well by, like, you know, I feel like I should have kept it to, like, maybe you don't know each other that well, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think if it was home, then it would be like, what on earth are you doing? But it's, I guess if it's like, maybe it's opening up like maybe friends are trying to set you up kind of vibe badly or something possibly.
Ah, true.
There's like other factors rather than just this random person going, "Hey, I'll confess to you now."
I put too much faith in the friend of a friend.
Yeah.
We tried. Well, none of us understand RIZZ. That's
Yeah, I don't think I don't know the difference between RIZZ and appeal.
VTubers don't RIZZ very well. That's the lesson to take away. Okay. Next set of cards. Ready?
Here
Bam!
we go.
We all kind of weeby here.
Okay.
One's
Normie
on
versus
Normie
Weeb. Oh, I'm
versus
good at
Weeb.
this one.
Okay,
I'm good
okay.
with this one. Okay, thank God. What a great palate cleanser after that last one. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Let's
wait,
see
now I know what I should have said for
Oh,
the
no,
last
no
one.
open eyes. No open eyes. No. Okay was
see,
not
I
open
see.
eyes. Okay was I look at the number. Oh.
Yes.
I should have said for the last one, have you guys seen Spider-Verse?
Yes.
You know the bit where, you know, the hay thing? I should have done that. Because it's like, yeah, that's pretty bad, but it's not awful.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
that would have been
pretty
a
bad.
good, solid example for that one.
I mean, like here's the thing, right? Like when it comes to, I don't know how people, general. I don't know how people, general, handle the whole dating thing, because the idea of a total stranger, like approaching you with romantic intent, that is like violently
nightmare.
scary to me. That's
Being
violently
perceived
scary to me.
Scary.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
no, I'm getting kidnapped. I'm gonna get murdered now.
Yeah, and
This is
and
a setup for something nefarious.
But apparently, that's how a lot of people, I was gonna say regular people, but then like I feel like this that's a bit charged, right? A lot of people they do approach their relationships like that. And like there's been so many successful relationships that have worked just based on, stranger being like, "Hey, I thought you were pretty high," Okay. Ooh, this one's hard, but I have an answer. Open your eyes.
Alright.
Oh shit, which way was Weeb and which way was Normie? Oh yeah, this way was Weeb. Okay. I am gonna say Adventure Time.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, I would put it at Adventure Time is a little bit more weeby than I would say the regular show and a bunch of other things. It's like one of those things where it's slightly accepted, but not as accepted in the weebs. Maybe there's
Oh,
a
can
mess.
I give a different answer? Can I give a different answer? Can I give a different answer?
Yo,
Can I give a different answer? Can I give a different answer?
okay,
Can I
fine,
give you-
go.
Undertale.
I mean, if it's just okay, maybe I'm. It's cause Toby be going around, Toby be doing stuff, so all the fans are kind of more. But
No, I realized. Okay, no, I'm not cheating. Okay, I didn't.
course
It was a
corrected.
judge. It was
understood.
approved by judge.
I feel like there's good. Like most normies actually do know Undertale music now because it always goes viral and it's always news and a bunch of stuff. But just the fact that Toby does a bunch of other music stuff as well, I think it leads more towards the weebery. I believe that's my opinion.
Yeah, I'm about the same. I think it's like, I think there are non-weeb gamers that know Undertale, so I don't think it's like all the way, but it is very like, it's
Fair,
Undertale, you know?
Yeah, it's Undertale. It's a classic game.
Yeah, like it's Undertale, and it's at like all, it's kind of exists within that like weeby Venn diagram.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's all the way, because like it's, it's extremely popular.
Yeah, I think maybe you're closer, but let's see, Nick. Any
Yeah, I think this is where I'm at.
We're happy. We're happy. Was it like in the middle? You're 50%.
Oh, we were pretty close.
Pretty close. I see. I
Matt
see.
Pat gave the Pope a copy of Undertale.
Yeah, that's true.
So the Pope has a copy of Undertale, which is why it drags it closer to the normie side.
Oh, okay,
Well, see,
I understand.
the Pope had a copy of Undertale. I want to know where that went in his will.
Oh, true. I wonder who owns it
inherited
now.
Pope France? Did the new Pope inherit his copy of Undertale? Does it belong to the Vatican? Who owns the Pope's copy of Undertale?
Wait, there's physical copies of Undertale?
Yeah.
I mean, like, surely,
They
like,
got
he's burned it onto a
switchboarded.
CD, right?
Oh.
Oh, we got physical ports.
Oh.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. I want to own an Undertale cartridge.
Me too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
miss physical games.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I understand. That was yeah, that was me weeb peeled.
So like, I said Adventure Time at first because that was me being weeb pilled. Being like, oh yeah, you know, like the fandoms for Adventure Time and like weeb fandoms, that like, it sort of overlaps. But then I realized, I was like, oh shit, like, you're judging it based on like how many people consume this thing. So I'm like, fuck, okay, Undertale then, right?
Yes. Well, I think you make sense. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay.
Yeah, this checks out.
Okay, my turn.
Oh wow, this round is so peaceful compared to last round.
Okay, I'll do my best. Oh wait.
Was the towards the answer you got, or the percentage you got?
Oh no. I think it somehow RNG exactly the same, so I had to RNG it again.
Oh yeah, happens. Well, honestly, you could have, and then it would have been such a curveball.
True. I'm thinking. I feel like this is gonna be more of my bubble than anything else, right?
Alright.
You can open your eyes now. I think this is a very it might be hit or miss. Kaiju films.
Ooh, okay, so kaiju films are like very, so if you remember like the 90s and the 80s, the whole wave of Japonism and the cool Japan, back when like samurai stuff was really popular, and kaiju films and like sort of mech stuff from back then, it was the first wave of a weeb. But like I feel like when we say weeb, we're thinking of like the current weeb movement, which is separate from the Japonism of the 90s and the 80s, right? And so like that, this is difficult. This is actually really difficult.
Yeah, because there's the thing of like, well, like when you think kaiju films, that could be like, you know, that could be way more niche. But then there's like Godzilla, who is, you know, who's Godzilla. Like Godzilla in his own right is like a horror, is, you know, like is known in the Western world as like a horror creature.
Right.
And like there's like the Godzilla versus Kong and all those kind of movies that are like still being made, and there's like a billion sequels, and you know, people know like what
I
all
ship
those are.
Mothra and Godzilla. They're cute. They're cute together.
Because like this is so hard, because like there's a lot of like staunch, you know, comic book fans who like acknowledge, you know, they like, you know, Japan culture because of like Japan's place in like, I guess, the cyberpunk zeitgeist, right? However, they also dislike anime because anime, right? They like, for some reason they've got a chip on their shoulder about not wanting to be associated with anime. But when we say weeb, are we talking about like people who are like, oh my god, Thing Japan, or people who are, you know, oh my god, anime, right?
When I think weeb, I think of people who would go to anime conventions over anything else. like
Mhm.
anime
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Here we go.
I think I'll go with like about here. I think maybe because it is weeby, but there's a lot of Godzilla movies. So yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Okay, so this is a bit of metagaming from my part because Lillian re-rolled the one that was the same, so like we can't go there. I personally think that the Cool Japan, like TM, as a cultural concept, the Cool Japan TM has cemented itself so much in Western pop culture that it's no longer purely like a weeb anime thing. And like someone in chat said, like there are, you know, really staunchly like old kaiju film buffs who would not touch anime with like a 80-foot pole, right? However, I would not say that kaiju films are normie though, because kaiju films are definitely its own niche, and they've definitely
Like,
got their own super fans. So
Like there are normie kaiju films like Godzilla, but that doesn't inherently make all kaiju films normie.
yeah, so I'm actually gonna be like kind of diametrically opposed to you, Arisa, but for the same reason. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna move mine like a little bit up just on the basis of it can't be in the same place.
Oh my god, we got like a cute little buggy antennas.
Okay. Locked in? You locked in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, locked in.
Ah, dang
Okay,
it.
maybe it was a little too weeby. For my thinking is a lot of like references to kaiju films. That it's inherently like Japanese as well. It's every kaiju film, it does reference Japan in some point as well. So it's that sort of thing that all weebs kind of know about it. Normies per se, I think they would be, if you say like giant dinosaur or Godzilla, they'll be like Jurassic Park would be the normie version of that, right? So that's why I kind of went on more of the weeby side of things. Yeah.
The
I
tip
said
of us actually
kaiju,
said kaiju, not monster.
Yeah.
But the original giant monster genre came from kaiju, and so if you were a film buff, like you would know that the correct term is kaiju, even if you were not a weeb.
Okay, not most people are not film buff.
Damn it, bro! Damn it! I get very pedantic
Normie
about
would be
this stuff.
Pacific Rim,
Okay?
yeah, and also I've had to in my beloved Motto, and Motto doesn't get enough Western representation. Yeah. So Godzilla because of copyright rules, so we should run like it's Godzilla even if it is.
Kaiju can shoot laser. Kaiju can shoot lobster.
Whoa! We're close. That was a really interesting conversation at least. We tried. Alright, so bring it home.
Okay. Alright, close your eyes.
Okay.
But if you close your eyes,
Bottle.
Well. Is that exactly the same?
The randomization is not working anymore.
oh my god, you know how like you can just like sing half a thing and then you know you have the power to control the rest of the room. Let me try something. Do 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 do. Ah fuck.
Bring, 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 bring.
Aww. Cause you all did it with the so I thought it might.
I was with you. I just don't remember where it went next.
No, that well.
But it's the drum! It's the drum!
I was hearing, I heard like the boom, boom, like the rippling kind of sound, but I noticed something in the middle. Okay, I think. Oh, this is difficult. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it.
Okay, open eyes.
Pikachu.
Oh no! Not the yellow rat! Oh boy.
Pikachu
Oh,
and not any
boy.
other Pokemon.
Okay, I'm a firm believer, but everyone and their grandma knows who Pikachu is.
Oh god. Well, like, see, I would say everyone knows Pikachu, but also she didn't say Mickey Mouse, so like.
True. didn't say what's the Digimon one, the orange one. Anyway,
Agumon.
Agumon. Yeah. Pika. Yeah.
Okay, but like, okay, when you say Pikachu, like, are you talking about like people who know Pikachu or people who like Pikachu?
Just the concept of Pikachu.
The concept,
Yeah,
Pikachu as a concept.
I feel like I've been
Pikachu
fumbling by
is-
expanding more, so I'm just gonna leave it at Pikachu. And I'm not
Pikachu
gonna
as-
elaborate.
Pikachu
as a-
represents is the face of Pokemon. More people know Pikachu than what Pokemon is, I think.
So Pikachu as like a concept, if you orient it in culture.
Yes. Compared to other, like, what would be something else? Mario, anything that is like strong IP, right?
Where would you? How would you compare? No, wait, I can't answer that
You
question.
can't-
I can't ask that.
That seems like a leading question.
Yeah, it's a leading question. Okay, can I ask like, would Mario be in the same spot?
Roughly.
Okay, I think I just cheated.
Nintendo, Mario, as a Wii.
I think I just cheated, but I think I know the answer. It's right here. Like I think I might just overlap Lillian here. You know, I trust you,
you're stealing
Lillian.
my answer. Oh,
I
I've been
trust
pretty
you, I
off.
trust
I've
you,
been
I
pretty
trust
off
you.
this whole entire time. All right.
I trust you. I wanna touch tips with you.
Okay, we touched tips. Okay, hopefully we're correct. Hopefully we're close. 'Cause,
Okay. Shall I reveal?
yes.
Yes.
Ah! Oh
Yeah,
goodness, we
you're
nearly
on
did
there,
it.
you're
We
on
nearly
there.
did it. Oh, okay, you know what? A win is a win. A win is a win.
Yeah, you did it. You're on there.
We
You're
did
on
it, we
there.
did it, we
Don't
did it.
fall, but you're in.
You know what? That is true. We've had so many misses.
Because I was definitely on like I feel like the wavelength. Haha, funny. The title drop.
Title
the
drop.
wavelength that I was
Oh my
on
gosh, she
is
said the
very
thing.
much like it's like it is still weeby. It is
Yeah.
still Pikachu.
Yeah.
But Pikachu is so mainstream in the sense that like everyone knows what Pikachu is. Pikachu is its own marketing creature. Like you go to the shops and there is a Pikachu plushie.
Yeah.
Your great grandmother who's never seen a Pokemon before can look at that and go, "Wow, that's cute. I like that creature. Oh, it's called Pikachu. It says it on the tag," and then like bring it home for a grandkid. You know, Pikachu kind of transcends Pokemon itself in a
Yes.
marketing standpoint that I think is like people who will never play a Pokemon game, have never seen the anime, do not touch the TCG, will still buy Pikachu merch because it's
Yeah.
Pikachu, you know? And that's why I feel like it is about there.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense, but I'm trying to get over like
Nick
how
threw me off by
because
Mickey Mouse.
because I put Mickey Mouse here and
Yeah.
I'm trying to get over the
Yeah.
fact that like Pikachu's so close to Mickey Mouse.
Oh, because I would not put Mickey Mouse even on the board. You know?
Not even
I
Normie?
feel I think Mickey Mouse is negative normie.
In the other direction.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse is so like distinctly unweeb to me. You
Oh,
know?
what else is distinctly non-weave? Is it like what's it?
Iron
what's it
Man?
called?
No, Iron Man would still actually be on the
Snoopy?
list.
What's Moomins? Moomins is.
I feel like Moomin's kind of weeb. I feel like
Moomin-
there's a lot.
Moomin-
I
well,
feel
they're
like
very
there's kind of a
popular in
big
Japan, but
intersection.
isn't
Yeah.
aren't they European?
Yeah, they're like Scandinavian, maybe Norwegian.
Wait, Moomin's I always thought Moomin was an anime first.
No, Moomin's. Well, it has an anime. Like it has an animated series that came out in when did that come out? Like early 80s, possibly. And it is very popular in Japan. But it's a children's book series. Oh yeah, Finland. It's a children's book series from Finland.
Moomin is Finnish.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's why they're in the Alps.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like
There's mountains in a lot of countries.
no, but they're distinctly not Japanese mountains.
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry, I
You know
just
what would
burped
be-
into that sentence.
What would be weeby is Tokyo City has its own mascot, the bear. That would be the opposite of Mickey Mouse, probably the Disney Sea one. Does anyone know what it's called? Do you know about this,
Disney?
Nick?
I don't know any bears.
Tokyo Sea, like Disneyland, has their own mascot that's only in Japan, or maybe in other Asian countries, something like that. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, so like they have their own Mickey Mouse that's a bear.
well, they still have Mickey Mouse. They just have an additional one that's just specifically.
That's just for them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting. Also, I need to clarify. I do know bears. I know Yogi Bear and the bear in the big blue house. I needed to clarify what I meant by when I said I don't know any bears.
I have a video on my phone that is like more like 3 videos long of my sister walking into my room, just absolutely weeping and just holding in her hand her phone that is playing the Goodnight song from Bear in the Big Blue
It's such
House,
a good song.
where she was like, yeah, and she like walked into my room sobbing, and I just start laughing at her, and she's like, I'm having a moment.
Wait, why? What happened? What?
It's just so sad, you
Did
know?
she
Yes,
lose someone?
No, she was just having a moment.
Oh.
She just like the vibes of the Bear in the Big Blue House Goodnight song just hit her. And I was like, you know what?
It's because
I get you.
It's because it's so gentle and it's so
is.
sweet. And no matter how good the moment was and how much fun you had, the day always has to end.
Yeah.
And
You
all
still
of
say
your
goodnight.
friends. Yeah, one of these days it might be the last time that you ever speak to your friend and you just don't know.
Oh.
Oh, it's
That's so
just
sweet.
sad. Oh.
Well,
Wait, don't tell me that's the last question card.
well, I have more. Do you want to do one more then?
Yeah, can
Yeah,
we
I can
do
do one
more?
more.
Because it would be way too sad if we ended it and that was the last conversation we had.
We should just outro singing the goodbye song. Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye, good friends,
No,
goodbye.
no,
Now
goodbye, no
it's
goodbye.
time to go. Okay, we'll do one more.
Oh my god, the Jim Henson exhibit is coming to Australia. I'm so excited.
Jim-
I need to
Jim
go.
Henson?
Who's
The
Jim Henson?
He's the guy that
Puppet.
made he's the puppet man. He made
The
like
Muppets in
he
Sesame
made
Street?
Bear in the Big Blue House. He made Sesame
You mean
Street.
Bear in the
He made
Big
the Muppets.
Bear in the Big Blue House is a Jim Henson production?
I'm pretty sure.
He's the puppet man?
It's like the
Yeah, he's Puppet Man.
Puppet Man.
He's
Wait,
the
did
guy
he-
that
did-
made the puppets. You know.
Wait, he produced it or he made the puppets?
The company
Like,
kind of
both.
is puppet. Just focusing
Oh.
on Wait, it was you know the other puppet thing that was really popular, Dark Crystal or whatever?
Yeah, he made Dark Crystal. He did
Yeah.
the oh god, what's the other one where they live in the cave?
What?
The-
Puppets that live in a cave.
Yeah, there's like the cave pup. What are they called?
The cave
Oh, my
puppets?
brain is empty.
The
Fraggle Rock.
Wallace
He
and
did
Gromit.
Fraggle Rock.
Wallace and Gromit's good, but that's
That's
not-
claymation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all
Yeah, yeah.
puppets. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
All I'm saying is, if I suddenly disappear during September, I'm right where I want to be.
In the exhibit, part of the exhibit, one
I've
with the
moved
exhibit.
into the Jim Henson exhibit.
You've stowed away in his luggage.
Well, I've stowed away in the company's luggage. He died, but you know.
It was just basically an animatronic. It's this FNAF at this point.
Five
God,
Nights
yeah,
at
he did-
Freddy's?
Yeah, the Jim Henson Company did the FNAF animatronics for the movie.
Wait, no, wait, really?
Oh my god, they did?
Yeah, the Jim Henson Company worked on the FNAF suits. for the
Truly
movie.
Wait, that's
Gross.
so cool!
The
That's like
gross.
Pocket coming
Yeah.
full circle!
Yeah,
Oh, that's so cool!
yeah. I love puppets.
Okay, our final set of cards, guys. The
Yeah,
last
yeah.
topic. I
Okay.
actually don't remember what I put these cards in, so it could be anything. Bam!
Okay.
We have Boomer versus Zoomer.
Oh,
Fantastic.
this is a
should be-
good one. This is a good
Wow.
one.
This is good.
Yeah,
this
we
is
have
good.
a good equal frame of reference, so hopefully it won't be too hard.
Wait, yeah. I think you picked the age range for this collab very well.
Yeah,
Very well.
definitely on
Yeah,
purpose.
yeah.
I curated this. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
All right, Neg. Good luck.
The pressure of going first, man. The pressure of going first. All right, here we go.
Hey, at least you don't have the pressure of going last. I have to end the collab.
That's true. That's true. Okay, Zoomer's on this side, Boomer's on this. What the fuck?
Rights and loves.
Hey, so like, can we change Zoomer to Alpha?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, boomer to alpha, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and zoomer is like somewhere in the middle, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, tell
I'm
me when
hiding
you open
it.
the eyes and I will adjust it. I can adjust it.
I'm hiding it.
You're hiding it? Okay. Let me
And
adjust it real quick.
I have my answer, and once again, it's gonna be a demonstration, a performance.
Oh no, okay.
Fantastic.
A performance. You may open your eyes, though, Arisa. You may open your eyes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, okay. Adjust it.
Oh my God, Poggies!
I would say like
That was not alpha. Wait, what? You think that's alpha?
No. There's a specific reason I asked for alpha.
Okay, that...
I'm getting like slightly.
Okay, how old do you think Gen Alpha is? Can we clarify this? Aren't Gen Alphas like little kids? The kids?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe like. Okay, so where are we putting Zuma?
So Zoomer will be in the middle.
Okay.
Alpha would be here. Boomer would be here, right? So.
But then where do we put millennials?
Oh wait, millennials exist. Here. Okay, wait, it's quarters. It's quarters.
Okay.
So that means.
Yeah, okay.
Here.
So this is like the millennial quadrant.
Wait,
Yeah.
don't forget this Gen X between millennials and boomer as well, okay?
Oh, there is? Everything before millennials is all boomers to me. Like they sort of all fuse. And then like in another like how long does a generation last? In another like 20 years, millennials will also be boomers to me. Like I know that boomer it was a reference to baby boomer, which is a specific generation
Okay.
of people. In
Yes,
my mind,
but we're
though,
talking about boomers, actual boomers in each generation, or we talking about the
Oh,
vibe?
boomers
Yeah.
isn't a
Because
vibe.
like
Oh,
okay
no,
boomers.
I-
Oh wait, you went for Gen? Okay, we're going to go through the quadrants then.
Okay,
Quadrants?
I
Okay.
realize
Yes.
I've severely fucked up by requesting the change to
Oh boy, we've overcomplicated things.
what if you make it like unk and not unk? Is that more accurate to the vibes?
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Would that still work with you, Nick? Do you want to retake this?
yeah, that works. Yeah, that
Okay,
works.
let
that
me
works.
just hold up.
I'm sweating bullets, man. I keep breaking the rules, and for what?
Okay, we're going Unk and not Unk. Wait, were you the dark one or darker red, or was I the dark? Okay, I will go Unk, slightly more.
Oh,
Unk.
what? Do you need another another replay of?
Yes, please.
Yes, just
Oh my
reset.
God, Poggies!
Fantastic.
Okay,
Thank you.
I was
I just
saying-
wanted to say it again.
I'll go there.
Yeah,
I think
wanna
it's
go here.
very Twitch, and I don't.
Mhm.
Twitch is a slightly Unk because age restriction.
Yeah.
Pretty much
No,
it.
the age restriction is 13 and up. Okay.
Oh, is it?
It's 13 and up.
But most demographics, though. Most demographics. I think most of the.
Don't kids watch iShow? Sorry, what am I? Sorry, I'm not supposed to.
But
be
on
influenced.
YouTube? Don't they watch that on YouTube or whatever? I don't know.
No, iShow Speed is a
TikTok?
Twitch. I think
Oh.
I don't know
I
anymore.
don't know.
I feel like
no
most of the
concept of
streamers that I
time.
see are at least 30.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, not Unk is Mr. Beast, and I don't think Mr. Beast fans
Sorry.
will say poggies. They say chat, that's for sure. But not in the same way. But not poggies. Also, didn't they remove poggies? Wasn't that the guy changed, right? So there's all that too.
They did, yeah.
They got rid of the guy, but like I said, Poggies, not PogChamp. Okay. There's
Ah.
a difference between Poggies and PogChamp.
No, okay, I'm confusing myself. I'm gonna look in my answer. So,
Yeah,
do you have
I'm
an
looking here.
explanation?
PogChamp. This is significant. Sorry, I shouldn't be helping. I shouldn't be helping.
Yes, we're locking this in.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can do what
looking,
you
I'm looking.
want. Okay.
Do I have to press the button?
You go press the button.
Do I have to?
You go explain yourself. Hey, we look pretty close. Okay.
But like I feel like
the-
I've revealed my knees to be more busted than I think they are. So like,
I don't think.
I have no explanation for this. I have no explanation. I can't explain myself. I think I just have to come to terms with the fact that I'm aged. I have no explanation for myself.
Oh, understandable. Have a nice day. Puggies is already also Zero was perfect on the scale. I think we made it more complicated. Are we keeping with? Do we want to go back to Boomer and Zoomer or Unk and not Unk is good? Does everyone understand what Unk is? Because that itself is alpha speak. It's literally just the Gen Alpha way of saying Boomer versus Zoomer.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to have an opinion anymore. I'm reflecting. Oh my god, I should have said Among Us. Wait, that's Among? Okay, if I said Among Us, would you have put me further, like closer to the right or further to the left?
I think that would have been
for
correct.
sure.
Yeah, that would have been correct to me.
I didn't say Among Us.
You
Anyway,
love Among Us. Okay, I'm just gonna change it back to Boomer Zoomer just for our brains to comprehend.
Oh,
We are definitely not all boomers here.
but we are definitely all unks of some sort.
Different, varying stages of unks.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
No, 6-7 is way too far on the right. I can't
That's
say that.
Oh yeah, no,
all
6-7
the way
is
then.
all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn. Close your eyes, please.
Now, do you ever think about if like you have to do something like directly right over on the right, it's actually impossible for us to know what the kids are into because by the time it gets to us, it's already uncool.
That's true.
No, I speak for yourself. I spend a lot of time on TikTok.
Alright, okay. So Lillian is the honorary iPad kid. That's what I'm hearing.
I have an iPad kid cough.
Wait, but like didn't you get called out by the actual iPad kid in your family and you got called a sexy lady?
What?
Basically there was a kid who was fighting with me and they were trying to insult me and we were in an argument because they were being rude and I was demanding and they were demanding I apologize to them. And then they called me a sexy lady as an insult, I think.
What?
It's very hard to explain. It's a whole thing.
That's so confusing.
I was also
Sexy
confused.
lady.
We also, yeah, and then I said, oh, then he called me dumb, and I said, well, I have a degree, what about you? And then the kid said, well, you don't know about the important stuff, like Roblox. That's how you know they were young.
Oh man.
Okay,
Fucking knock me out. I want to be knocked out. I need to be knocked out.
okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, open your eyes.
Oh my god. I'm having to close my eyes and listen to that story again. Like that is taking me out, bro.
Okay, my clue is hopefully we're calibrated. Okay, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes now. There's a lot of other things I could have said, but I am choosing to say World of Warcraft.
I think I'm gonna put that like.
I think there's been a renaissance of retro MMOs and especially our age range, because we're Zoomers, right? Our age range, especially.
What's this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're elder Zoomers.
Clay.
We're elder Zoomers.
May you calibrate, bro. Okay.
We're elder Zoomers. Like there's been
Zoomers
like
is
a
from like 96 onwards.
Maybe I don't know what boomers are. Hold on, I was thinking. I phrase boomers as a vibe. I'm talking about vibes, not like specific
Yeah.
kind of times. You
Because
know,
like
we're talking
there's
about
been a renaissance
vibes.
of retro MMORPGs, and so like a lot of Zoomers, even if they weren't part of the original WoW generation, like they've been getting really into older MMORPGs. So like I'm
Then
actually
in
leaning
that case,
more
then you would
this
think
way.
Papa's Cupcakeria is full Zuma. Everything has its resurgence, though. No.
Yeah, but like, oh, that's hard because I think boomers, like, if we're talking about people in their 70s, right? Like, they're still in the very staunchly anti-video game camp of like, and so I think people who are more open to World of Warcraft, I think those are like Gen X or like millennials.
I
and
would,
so
I would like to frame it as boomer,
more...
as in if this think of this as from a Gen Alpha perspective. Yeah, as in the vibe of okay boomer type of vibe. Yeah.
Okay, I need to get into character. So
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm gonna channel my inner my inner alpha kid.
Yeah, yeah. This is the vibe of boomer versus Zoomer because I forget other
Oh my god,
generations
well,
exist.
Warcraft. What even is
no one
that?
talks
I
about
bet
other
it doesn't
generations.
even have cool graphics like Roblox.
Okay.
Yeah, what is that? I've never heard
Yeah,
of it. You
yeah,
have
yeah,
to pay
yeah. That's
money
the right.
to play
That's the
that?
right. That's the right
You're
mindset.
a boomer.
Okay. I recalibrated. Okay. Let's a bit closer.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry for everyone. I'm talking about the essence of Boomer and Zoomer, not
Yeah,
the
the
historical
vibes.
timeline. This isn't the history that I signed up for. Okay. So
But like fundamentally, I disagree. I think World of Warcraft goes here. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
but like,
that makes
I-
sense with the
I'm-
history. Yeah.
My inner alpha child is saying unk skibbity 6 7.
Okay.
How old are
okay.
you? You must be like 6 or 7 years old.
You guys are looking in.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I was so close.
Can I explain my thinking? To me, like Boomer, like if I was gonna say Boomer games, I would say like. Okay, wait. I'm gonna use this as my reference. Okay, so
Where would you put Neopets here?
Neopets is like, in the middle.
Okay, that
Um,
proves that
this
you're
is-
also unk.
this is Frogget and like I don't know Pong or something, right? Prehistoric. And then on the vibes, this is probably like I don't know StarCraft, and then World of Warcraft, and then basically any online web game, and then this is Roblox, and I don't really know what goes here.
Where you put World of Warcraft, it should have been Ultima Online. Sorry.
Gaia? What? Oh, what's
Ultima Online.
Oh, what's that? I don't even know what that is. You're scaring several generations to Pokemon. I don't know. Who's it gaming then?
I'm not unk, okay? I've just read lots of like essay type books from like game history historians, okay? I actually haven't played those games on my own. I did part of my thesis on stuff like this.
Ultima
So,
down
I have strong feelings.
Isn't that something to do with time? Isn't that the concept of time? What do you mean? Okay, I'm not a gamer, sorry guys.
It's okay. I just have very strong feelings about like game anthropology.
I tried. You might need to provide context of what your understanding of Boomer Zoomer is to
Okay, are you ready for me to hit the thing?
Yeah, okay, close your
Oh
eyes.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
eyes
Closing
closed.
eyes. Yatomeo. Close.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. Okay, yeah, I think I've got it.
Oh wow,
Okay.
must be easy.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
what?
Open,
Opening eyes.
eyes open.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow,
You're
so
so
quick.
quick with this.
Well,
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Vine compilations.
Vine Dad.
I wish I could like emit from my mouth hole the
the
vine
vine
boom
boom,
sound.
yeah.
yeah. That was my reaction. I just opened my mouth and just like.
I enjoy Vine compilations. There's a side of TikTok where it's just like if everyone just comments if this was on Vine, you would have popped
Yeah.
off.
People have been making on TikTok compilations of TikToks that are
Give a
less
Vine-
than 10
yeah.
seconds and have Vine energy.
Vine
and I've been
energy,
watching them
I
like they
love-
are Vine compilations.
Right,
and it's
like-
been like healing something in me.
I actually never had Vine though, but it was iconic. It was iconic.
I
When
didn't
the
have Vine either. I just
boom
watched the
became-
compilations on YouTube.
when the Vine boom became popular, Vine was already long dead.
Yeah.
You ever think about that?
Oh yeah, Vine
True.
was like on its way out the door when like Vine compilations were a big thing.
It does.
Yeah. Oh my god, I used to follow this blog called Japanese Vines because like it's always the Japanese high school students that like
On
do like
Vines?
insane shit with their classrooms. Yeah. Ooh. This one's hard. Cause like I can't go like
It's not Zuma, 'cause that's
incred-
TikTok. That's TikTok.
That's TikTok, but also like Arisa said, that there's been like a resurgence of like Vine compilations and like Vine type
It's
stuff.
specific Vine
right?
compilations.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
mean specifically Vine compilations.
specifically Vine. So not like Vine vibe.
No,
like,
specifically
okay.
compilations of videos from the app Vine.
I would say
So like it's not very boomer.
it's
but
not
it's
boom
also-
at all.
It's not very boomer. It's,
I'll
it's
put it
not,
there.
no, but I can imagine I can imagine a boomer auntie or an uncle sharing it on Facebook because it is old enough for them to be like, oh, look at what these kids
No,
are
but
doing.
then that's just
How-
a Facebook video. They
Yeah,
skip. That's no
whoa.
longer Vine. They don't watch Vine compilations on Facebook, no.
Yeah, but they could come across it. Is what I'm saying. But also I know I'm just being devil's advocate here. I think you might be correct. I don't want to copy you again though. So I'm gonna go here, right there. Right there, because like over here is like Skibbity compilation. But, like, Vine compilation,
Oh,
I think like I can
compilations.
happily just sort of leave here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
That's our opinion.
Is
locking
are you
in.
locked in?
You're locked in.
Locked in. Locked in.
I am pleased to inform that I think we're ending on a high note here.
I should have copied you.
The highest of high notes. What a way to end.
We did it,
Oh,
guys. We
yeah.
calibrated
Wow.
successfully. We did it.
We did it. We won Wavelengths.
Woo, we won the game. It's survived. Absolute clutch. That's
yeah.
it. Thank you for coming. I learned a lot about you guys.
Yeah.
Look forward to the
Thank you for
fry.
having me.
The fries and the s'mores.
Please try it out. Please try it out.
Yeah, chat. You try out the fry eating method and let us know how that goes.
Also, I'm serious about the fry review. Okay, if you're up for it.
I am up for it. Sorry for everyone who we made feel super old. My apologies. We just had to. I'm chronically online. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry we have no RIZZ, and sorry at least me and slightly the others are chronically online.
No, I'm chronically online. It's just I'm not in the like child-ridden part of the online world. I'm not that Twilight person who stays inside school my entire life. That's my closing statement. That was very educational.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
I had so
guys.
much fun. Thank you. And also, like, shout outs to you for actually getting the wavelength interface. Like, this felt very
this
much
thing's
like playing
crazy.
wavelength in real life.
Thank you.
It does.
Like to highlight it. Yeah. I'm glad the coding didn't break.
Just out of interest, were you tallying the scores?
I was not.
Okay, well then, I don't know who won, so I guess VOD watching.
But what's just someone let us know who won.
Yeah, someone let
Someone
us
run
know
the
who
math
won,
and tell
because
us
we were
later.
not keeping track.
Do you get points for like having a correct guess? You do as well, right? The person who makes the psychic or gives a clue gets points as well. I don't know.
I think so, but like
I think so.
no, but like that's for the regular version of Wavelengths, because like you're doing it in a team, right? And so
yeah,
like
so
for the
Oh,
individuals,
true.
it might be a bit difficult.
yeah. Well, just the guessing. We tried
Yeah,
to adjust to
yeah.
each other's thinking anyway. Well, anyway, they'll let us know. Yay! To whoever the winner is, insert here, editor. Wow! Amazing! You did so good! I'm so proud of you!
Yay!
Any closing statements? Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun. I'm
Yeah.
bachelor's handbag. This was actually
Hell
pretty
yeah.
not to Aussie.
Yeah, we actually talked about like a lot of distinctly not Aussie things. Like
Yeah,
we went on long
no.
tangents about like American media and British media and Japanese media
And Finnish media.
and Sweden/Finland hit media movement.
We're
Come
really
on,
educated.
where's our oh god, I don't actually watch any Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Thank you! Once again, do check out Neg and Arisa. Give them both shout outs. Mods!
God!
But thank you guys. I love fun.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank you for having
much for
me.
this. And
That was so
you
fun.
you're so good at curating guests. You're so good at running these shows, you know, keeping it lighthearted while also keeping us on track. And you're very, very good at this sort of project management stuff. And
Thank you.
I'm very, very impressed by how I forgot that I talked to Arisa, but also like you are so good at sort of mishmashing personalities that you just knew that this collab would work out, and
Yes.
so
It was a
for that,
coincidence
you
for all
know.
purple. Just saying it. Just saying it. Yeah.
And sorry that it took so long to organize because I forgot about
you're
Mother's Day
all-
and then I went to
No,
Japan and then
totally
I got sick.
understandable.
Wow, you had a really good time. Hope it was good.
Yeah. In fact, when I was I had a day layover in Singapore, and there was a Moomin in the airport.
A Moomin?
Yeah, there was like a giant Moomin
entire
sculpture
Moomin?
in like a clothing store in the airport.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a guy wearing a mascot suit. Oh my god,
That
have you
would've been
guys?
awesome.
Oh my god, you guys know that that milk tea the joint called like Mishu? Mishu?
Yeah, Mishu.
Yeah. Did you know that in China they have mascot brawls in the street as part of their marketing, where like different people, they'll hire people to wear the inflatable costumes of their tea shop's mascot, and then they would like fucking brawl on the street. It's so good. I'll send you videos.
Mascot.
I need to quit VTubing. I've
All right,
found my
new concept,
calling.
guys.
Mascot brawls.
Mascot brawls.
Let me in.
Yes.
Let me in.
No, it's actually insane.
This is the greatest thing in the world.
What?
Well, I know what we're doing as soon as Lillian hits the end stream button.
I'm trying to give Marisa a shout out, but Twitch has the cooldown.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Quick, stall for a minute.
Sorry, I'm already looking up the mascot brawl.
I know how to
No,
stall.
10
We
seconds,
circle
10
all the way back to our conversation from the beginning. So yeah, when the doctor from Doctor Who dies, they just replace him with a new guy, and they had to do that because the first guy was already getting super old and was gonna like retire.
Wait, do
from
they have a
acting.
different personality or like any changes? Because it would be
Yeah.
very different, right? The whole
Yeah.
dynamic in relationships with other people would change.
Yeah, and that's like a
whole
recurring
identity
thing,
overhaul.
where, like-
Do they lose their memories?
No, they have the same memories, but it's like their personality is different, obviously because there's like a
Okay.
different actor taking up the
Yeah.
mantle, but also like something about their personalities is influenced by like, you know, like what they need to learn from their life that they just finished living and all that kind of stuff. But they do have the same memories.
Oh
And,
my god,
like,
it's
they
like
just
the
have a different face
Avatar
and stuff.
cycle.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Avatar cycle, except the Avatar keeps 100% of the memories.
Oh.
Well, that's only if they go to the Avatar state.
Wait, that's so odd though. That
Yeah.
like you keep your memories but you have a different personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really neat though because it makes things very complicated when they have like a love interest that kind of crosses
Wait,
over seasons.
there's gotta be aren't they repeating like monsters that show up later then? But then isn't
Yeah.
most of Doctor Who like learning how to defeat said monsters? So doesn't that take away like
Yes.
the spookiness of that? No.
True, but a lot of them are like monsters. Like a lot of them don't repeat. It's very much like a Monster of the Week type show
Ah.
where they have a different one each time. But then there's like the Daleks, where their whole thing is that like they're kind of unkillable because they're just like so, you know, they're like so strong and there's so many of them and all that kind of stuff. They're like the long term and also like time travel. So they fight each other at different points in history, and also they can both time travel. They're just like time looping each other.
The episodes
then-
I watched are the ones that I know about the what's it called? The Weeping Angels. That was a really big episode. That was popular. And
yes.
then
I know about the Weeping Angels.
Yeah, yeah. And then the episode with the piece of skin, it was like moisturize me, moisturize me. Yeah.
That was a
Moisture?
classic.
What?
Oh, listen.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't
Yeah, she's
moisturize me. Let me stay dry.
Yeah, it's like they go to the like there's like party happening at the very end of the world. Like the universe is about to explode, and they're like hanging out on a spaceship thing, and the doctor and his companion Rose are like going there, and then they hear like, oh, the last human is coming, and the last human in question is just a. It's truly plastic surgery final boss, in which she is a sheet of skin with just a face, no organs, no blood, no nothing. She is stretched out across. Yeah,
Wait,
Well,
is
what's
it like
the mascot's brawling? You will show you moisturize.
Okay. You show me the moisturize me clip. I'll show you the mascots brawling. But I have I have like an image of the moisturize me scene where I have an image of it because like you know that those really fucked up coin jars. And that fucked up one with the face and it just eats your coin. Yeah. Is it like that?
I don't
kind
know what
of,
you're
yeah.
talking about.
Imagine that was two-dimensional
What
instead.
is that? I think you need to show me that too. Alright, I'm setting up a raid. We're gonna raid Vivi, who is a fellow Australian.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
also
yeah,
purple,
yeah.
huh? I see. I see how it is. I see.
Coincidence.
I see. So you're only friends with me for my purple, huh? I see how it is.
Pure coincidence. But thank you everyone for your funny commentary as well, chat. That was really funny. Don't judge us. We have well the same wavelength. We are there. We understand each other. Much understanding.
Finally, at the end, we
Yeah,
did.
finally.
Hell yeah.
All right. Do we have
Thank
do
you,
you guys
Vine
have ideas for a raid
compilations.
message? Aussie Dragon Raid.
Like purple Aussie raid.
purple Aussie raid. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
It's fun. We should collab again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
It's really fun.
anything else you guys have to promo?
Not really, no.
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. VTubers out. Bye, everyone.
Roll out.
Roll out.